Welcome to episode 0 of working title Eyes of Elisia, our Dungeons and Dragons game with myself, Oliver, Dungeon Master. A few things to note at the beginning of this recording. We apologise for the crap camera. I don't know how, but I ended up getting the crap camera pointed at me, so sorry about that.
That's
but
your camera!
So we are working on replacing that. It'll be all high def and fancy soon.
You'll be able to see all of Ollie's flaws.
Hey,
What flaws?
point of inspiration.
All of them.
So this is essentially our test run recording, and you're going to see what it's like in our game. I'd like to introduce to you Ryko, played by Ray. We've got Silvius, Maple, and the disembodied voice slagging me off is Stefan.
What does he peeks out of the corner of this boy?
I'm good.
So,
Good.
if you guys are ready, let's get into tonight's episode of the Eyes of Elisia. So,
You didn't sound that cool.
last time... Your inspiration has now been taken away. Alright, so, last time the party left, we were deep in the tunnels of the Poison Eyes' secret base, essentially their headquarters underneath the Shadow Forest. You guys had picked up a few books that were left behind, but the Poison Eye has been gutted and they have fled, essentially, after their leader, Mazem, was murdered by Kundar, the demon that you guys are tasked to find and bring to justice for his crimes against Elisia. Unfortunately, when you guys were exploring some of these secret tunnels you'd found, you forgot to close them behind you. And as you eventually made your guys' way to a prison where you found an elf in a cell, Silvius immediately, using your roguelike instincts, went to unlock and pick the cell, whereas you were immediately blasted back and you just felt all your arcane powers drain. You
Which is great.
seemingly became mortal once more. As the party was going to react to this,
Apparently mortal in this world just means non-magic.
No, Silvius was immortal and you just didn't know.
as the party was trying to cope with this information and figure out what's going on, you heard a rather familiar voice, and you turned to find the man who's been hunting you, Sindra, Prince of Gold Shield. One arm now cut off in a stump, other arm clutching a sword. That's where you find yourselves tonight. So, looks like I found you. What do you do?
I suggest that you give us the cat, keep all your fingertips to the floor for the next 7 hours, while you answer our questions honestly by my arcane power.
Yeah.
So,
Where did that come from?
casting suggestion.
Okay.
Make a wisdom save.
Alright, straight wisdom save. That is natural 16 plus 1 or 2, so that's 17. Unfortunately, that does not... Okay, so, Ryko, and still with the silence of this room deep underground, you guys all feel it hanging in the air as your minds tick very quickly over. Ryko, however, steps forward, says his beautiful words, and releases a spell at Sindra. You immediately see this like dark purple around his eyes as he sways a little bit, but snaps himself out of it. Now points his sword directly at you. Unwise, short man. So, he points a sword at each of you. Who would like to die first? Huh? I'll be fair about it.
Pulls the sword down.
He raises a hand.
Wait, did you say the other hand?
Oh no, he didn't.
He drops his sword. He tries to raise a hand and his
He
sword.
regenerates another hand.
I've just woken up. Okay. He sheaths his sword quickly and raises his hand. Now it is your turn to make a wisdom save. As a spark of arcane energy flitters through his fingertips.
That would be a 20 modified.
Oh! Silvius, essentially, immediately noting that a spell is being cast on him, steps forward and raises his hands. Bring it on, basically. Sindra, his face hardens and he really concentrates, but he draws his sword. Fine, do this the old-fashioned way. No one's gonna do anything.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Make a whispering sound in his own ear,
Mhm.
and it's gonna say, "You don't want to do this, Sindra."
Okay. This tiny voice is thaumaturged next to Sindra's left ear. And as he's mainly focusing his attention on you, as you've managed to brush off his spell, he immediately turns, swings right round.
I say stop,
He turns
and you
back.
start clapping. You can't do this.
Everyone roll initiative.
I had him. I almost had him for a second.
No, you never had it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay.
You still with me? Oh, wait,
Such a
wait,
childish
what's your-
move, dude.
-1.
Oh, I'm +2. So I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
She rolled a 3. And because I have a +2 and she's a -1,
Yeah.
I
Isn't
win.
Isn't a crit one always a 1 though?
Not in it, like.
Oh,
Not
not
for
an initiative,
initiative.
not an initiative. You can tell I'm a beginner.
Okay.
I'm so good at this Dragons and Dungeons thing.
Alright, 15 to 20.
Actually, that's a 21, but you know.
Holy crap. Okay.
Silvius
Silvius
is
is gonna
fucking
save
him
us
up.
all.
10 to 15.
12.
Oh, turn off your phone.
Someone said to turn off their phone.
I believe we covered
Everyone
that.
please
Stefan.
turn off their phones.
I'm doing testing.
Okay, 5 to 10.
Oh, sorry. Dave got a 3 and I got a 2.
Okay.
So,
Alright,
Use
so far
character
the stream's
names.
going
God.
sorry, Stefan got a 3 on his initiative roll that he rolled while Sindra was holding a sword to his face.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, now that was actually a net
Sindra.
20. And I regret rolling the dice. I wasted my net 20.
Sindra said everyone rolled initiative and everyone got out their dice
Okay.
in the dungeon.
So, upon spinning back after being confused by the thaumaturgy and pointing his sword at each of you, Stefan decides to mock the very dangerous man and claps. This you can't do. Sindra immediately fixes his eyes and sword on you, looks down at his stump, looks back, and says,
Are you mad, Stumpy?
his eye twitches as he says, I will take great pleasure in removing each of your limbs, one at a time. Before you say anything, Silvius, you're up. We're
So I'm gonna go with my giant sword to chop off his other arm.
Oh.
That would be a 19.
19 hits.
Cool.
So, targeting your attack on his good arm, his right arm, Silvius immediately steps forward. What sword are you using for this?
The sword.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
The
So,
sword.
as he raises his sword, the arcane energy sparks, and
So that is wow 10 plus 2. So that's 2 points of cold damage and 10 points of normal damage.
Oh, +1.
Oh, plus 1.
so 13 in
So
total.
13, yes.
Oh.
Okay, so Silvius steps forward, raises his sword. As he does, that beautiful arcane energy sparks through. The sword glows a few different colours until finally setting on blue as he swings and cuts Sindra's arm deep. As he he pulls some of the blood on his.
Some of the blood on his
Okay,
The first recorded session, you can barely talk.
Hey, where's
this-
honeysuckle?
you won't get that, but that was a good burn. Okay, so at this point, he's bleeding badly, but doesn't seem that phased mentally at all. Ysgrimm steps forward, raises a hammer.
Oh, it's
I'm really glad he's still here.
He swings.
He's the only one that does anything.
And at this point, Sindra now wise to the game. His wits have kicked in. Just swoops as the mace spins right over his head, and he smiles, laughs. Ryko, you're up.
I'm going to draw my longsword and
Yep.
attack him.
me.
Targeting.
Roll to hit.
Arm.
Okay, again with the arm. Yep. Which is bleeding quite badly.
That's a 7.
7. Again, this time, Ryko steps forward. You guys are now kind of in a semicircle. Do you guys need a battle map, or it's quite enclosed?
It's
There's not
really
much
small.
room?
It's
I
closed.
There's
It's
not going to be a lot
small
of
room.
room to move.
So Ryko steps forward, swings. This time, Sindra bats it away with his sword. Nickolias, you're up.
I'm not Nickolias. Good try, though.
I'll
But
have
I
to
bought
find
his
the
character sheet.
I'm
So
Kate,
that we can-
remember?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Michelle.
God damn it, Phoebe.
So we haven't played.
Monica!
When did I turn into the entire
Ross!
Chandler!
Could this
Oh, yeah, the
be
dialogue.
any
Trigger.
dragons?
Okay, I am taking control of this character as he's not here today.
Oh yeah, the dire wolves. Look at some wolfies.
Monica and
You do.
Ross.
Monica and
That's
Ross.
actually
Monica
their
and Ross!
I don't know how that
That's actually
happened.
their name.
Okay, he's just going to swing. He's going to swing. Oh, that hits. Okay, he's going to roll damage. Okay, at this point, Nickolias, I don't even know what weapon he's using. It's one of these. Okay. Cool, alright.
I'm missing.
So, Nickolias steps forward and in one swoop pulls the sword and cuts Sindra across the face. You see scar, gash, and blood now covers his eye as he wipes it with his sword hand.
His sword hand.
Yeah. He's kind of blinking strangely now.
So he's got one eye, he's got one arm.
Yeah. However, it's at this moment he turns to Stefan.
Oh no. Oh no.
And he just goes for it. Okay.
I can open the attack.
He's not in the mood.
Okay. Whew. Oh my god, that's a bonus action? Holy crap. Okay.
What? Just.
So.
But to be fair, all of you guys wanted to do it. I was the only one that had the guts to do it.
What did it?
Okay, he's gonna bring up. Okay, he brings up a mace and swings it and misses spectacularly. I don't even need to know what your armor class is because he rolled a 2. His mace comes, sword, sheath, mace out.
Am I still clapping? While
Yes. Yeah, he swings, intending to knock you out, but you kind of backwards and.
Still.
Yeah, applaud a little bit
more
more.
condescendingly.
At
just
this
like-
point, you can see now he's breathing. Seemingly, he's blocked out everyone else. He's now just furiously trained his eyes on you, and he raises a hand. Whew, okay.
Huh?
I might die.
Yeah, I'm keeping a spell slot
Next
for
to
you,
him.
buddy.
Oh, thank
You see this little tiny like flicker of arcane energy. This little burning sprite type thing. Until it turns into a greatsword, a ethereal floating in the air. He sheaths his weapon and curls his hand around the hilt and pulls it. And as he pulls it, you see the whole room almost shift slightly as this weapon, powerful, is now in his hand. And he just smiles. However, at this point, Stefan, you're up.
Alright, so I kind of... Am I very close to him right now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I
You're
kind
maybe
of...
10 feet at the most.
I use my movement
Yeah.
to get as far away as I can.
Okay, so if you're... So essentially, you got the cages here.
Yeah,
You guys are here. Sindra's here.
yeah.
And then that's the tunnel leading back to the room you came from.
Is there enough distance for me to like get a good shot in?
What's your min range? Is it 20 feet?
Maybe 20 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've only got about 5 feet behind you. You guys were right up against the cages.
So I can use my Moonsteel longsword, I guess.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sindra, now you just see the blood from the cut over his eyes now dripping off his chin.
Nice.
So I'll take out the Moonsteel longsword
Yeah.
and I try and take out the rest of his stump.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Wait, his stump arm?
Like this, because I'm guessing it's like here.
That's about halfway.
It's half there, so I'm trying to cut the rest of it.
Yeah.
Because I find that funny.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna metagame, but
Yeah. So,
Oh, you can't do the clapping thing.
Yeah.
He's got no arms. He just looks like. It's just. It's kind of mean after that point.
it becomes ableist after a certain point.
Exactly. It's a little bit too far.
I'm gonna assume like having half an arm is just the same as having 0 arm.
I don't know. You'd have to ask someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
So
so
you're judging. before
Stefan-
you know.
Stefan takes a minute to stop. You can keep rolling. Takes a minute to stop from his cruel clapping, and we apologise if any of you out there are amputees. He starts clapping,
Saw that, eh?
but then he steps forward, brings out his weapon, and
Rolls a natural 1.
Oh!
swings.
Just real bad.
Yeah. It's
As soon as you swing, Sindra counters it and poof, cuts your hand, and you drop your weapon poof, at your feet. Maple, you're up.
Why did that go so badly?
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay,
Can he make a dex save, please?
he sure can. What's his dex? Plus 0. That's an 8. So that is
That's
a
probably
fail.
it's probably
Yeah.
a fail. So he takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Mabel steps forward and, following Stefan's kind of cruel jest, casts her spell by clapping her hands. It shoots out and scatters across the room.
He takes 8 radiant damage.
Oh. You see now, this burst hit him and he kind of, he turns a little bit and laughs. And then it expands and goes out through his whole body. You can now see the look on his face being like, okay, this person that I kind of discounted as being just a small woman is actually quite powerful.
Yeah,
Silvius.
don't diss small women.
Silvius, you're up. He's now really, you can see fear in his eyes, looking between some of you that have hit and those who remain.
Still going for that arm.
Okay.
Ooh, meep. That's a bloody. It's like 12.
Sylvia steps forward, swings, boof. Sindra bats it out of the way without even blinking. Ysgrimm goes up. He's going to try and grapple. He fails. Ryko, you're up.
Okay, taking the arm again.
Okay,
Oh, that is 21.
that hits. Roll damage.
Do anyone?
At this point, Ryko, seemingly the most focused in this battle, certainly the one that's landing the most shots, steps forward, swings.
Okay, so I'm using it two-handed.
Okay.
So,
Oh, nice.
so that is 12.
12. Nice. Okay. Ryko steps forward, swings, cuts him deep. You actually notice he backs up a little bit.
Oh. That's right.
Okay, Nickolias. Okay, he's going to use charm.
You do the shimmy.
I can't help it.
You do.
But it makes the save. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, at this point, Sindra. Okay.
He's going to run away.
It's okay.
So pissed on myself.
Okay.
You'll do better next time.
Do you guys want to just plug the channel while I look up something?
Yeah.
Does it?
Come, sir. You should totally come and watch our videos and stuff.
If you want to date Ollie, then call this
with
number. 0800
I flashed up on the screen.
desperation.
Can we give him disadvantage on his next run?
No,
absolutely.
can you not?
Hey, I got advantage, didn't I?
No, they took
Okay.
it away. But
At this point,
Silvius has
yeah, I did
advantage.
take it away. Okay, Sindra raises his
Disadvantage.
his hand, casting, kind of holding the sword with one hand and kind of casting with the other.
What other hand?
Misses. Sorry, no, I mean with his other fingers.
Okay.
You're very, very lucky in the fact that misses. However, he can now use his spiritual weapon as a bonus action, so he's going to swing that.
I like to call kind of. How can you cast spells and hold a sword?
Like that.
Like,
So the
like
casting
this.
fingers are these ones, and this is the
Essentially,
one.
he's a very.
Keep in mind, a lot of these spells in the arcane are verbal as well, so he could use it that way. However, he rolls a
Spiritual
natural
weapon essentially
one.
moves on its own as well. So.
Yeah. He swings and he misses. He rolls a nat one.
Shame.
In fact,
Does he drop a sword like I did?
he can't because it's a
spiritual
spiritual weapon. However, it does mean that he
How
can't.
convenient.
It does mean that he can't use it. Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
Okay.
So it means he can't use it again
Alright.
in this round. Okay, Stefan. Now, your cockiness has kicked in as you've not only completely mocked this guy, but then dodged his attack very, very smoothly and then dropped your sword. So, time to redeem yourself. What do you do?
Pick up my sword.
Yeah. That's
And-
half your action, half
yeah.
your movement.
And I go for the swing at the stump again.
Okay.
Go for that stuff.
Ooh. So because I'm taking with the sword, is that strength?
Yes. Oh, what type of sword is it?
Moon
Long-
steel.
Finesse.
Is it long
Is it
sword?
long
Yeah.
Long sword.
Long sword at strength.
resident
17. I got rolled a 17 plus 1. So
That
18.
hits. Roll damage.
So
So,
what's long sword damage?
D8. Oh, are you using one hand or two? Because one-handed it's D8 or two-handed it's D10.
I'm assuming I did it two-handed.
Yeah.
Just a quick reread con there.
that's fine, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D10
Okay.
plus your strength modifier.
D10 plus my strength.
Nice. So Stefan steps forward, the rest of you kind of step slightly to the side as you see he's about to do something cool. And he just takes a few steps forward, swings.
D10 plus my strength.
Yeah.
Yep.
I rolled a huge 1.
Okay.
And strength is 1, so 2.
You time it badly, and you just see the swing. Like the force you put into it was huge, like, and it just kind of dink, a little tiny bit of blood.
But I'm very proud about it. Like more proud than I probably should
He
be.
just
Exactly.
goes,
I hit him.
Stefan remembers he's never used his longsword
Yeah, no,
before.
this is the
And
first
then
time I've
Silvius.
ever used it. And I look at you, you can try to work out whether you've been condescending or not.
Maple, as you finish your face palm, what do you do?
I'm gonna go Sacred Flame.
Okay, deck save.
Dick save.
Maple just did.
16.
I don't know what my.
Spell
That'll
DC.
pass.
So that passes.
Yeah, I think.
That's 8 plus proficiency plus your wisdom modifier. So it's likely 12.
It's 14? Oh no,
Make
my
it.
spell save's 12. Yeah.
Okay. Maple raises her hand, flicks this kind of thing, and Sindra swoops and cuts the fire in half midair, and
Whoa!
it swoops either side of him.
I really
Silvius.
want to use my
Oh,
spiritual
right.
weapon.
Doing the same thing. Okay, there's a bit of well, it's probably not. I've got a point of inspiration though, which makes it 15.
Inspiration means you can re-roll.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Okay, so you use your point of inspiration to re-roll.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Roll 4.
Silvius swings. Sindra now, you can see he's picking up his combat rhythm at this point. Bats it away. Ysgrimm is just going to try and grapple and succeeds.
Why is
Hang on.
Ysgrimm grappling?
Because I don't know what weapons he has.
Big
He has
ones.
he has a more.
At this point, anyway, he steps forward and grabs Syndra's arm and bends it behind his back. Sindra is now
Oh,
grappled.
Sweet.
Ryko, you're up.
So wait, we've got to come in prison now, shouldn't we?
Well, that's.
Wait, are we still in combat?
Yep.
So we can't say anything.
Right.
I'm going to.
So how can you have conversation with people in combat?
When it's your turn, you can say up to 6 seconds worth of dialogue.
Okay.
I'm just going to attack him again, but if.
With advantage, isn't it?
Okay.
Because he's grappled.
So the first one was 4.
Okay. Second one.
It's also a 4.
Oh! So, Sindra, somehow, with his arm tied behind his back, Ryko steps forward to swing. Sindra, poof, kicks out and kicks you right in the stomach. You don't take any damage, but that hurt. Okay, Nickolias. How many spell slots does he have? He's probably used...
He can Eldritch Blast as much as he
Yeah.
What's the...
Blast.
Is that a roll?
It's an attack roll, but
Yeah.
it'll break the grapple
Okay.
if it hits.
Well, he hits, definitely hits, because he rolls an natural 19, whatever his bonus is.
D10.
D10.
damage.
Wouldn't Ysgrimm have to make a strength save to see if he keeps holding on through the Eldritch Blast?
Probably.
Probably.
After Wally.
Yeah.
It's DM's call at this point.
You are playing 3 characters at the moment.
Yeah.
So whatever's easiest for you.
So, generally...
Or if you don't
Usually
want
it just knocks him back.
But like, because Ysgrimm's behind him grappling him, or is he in front of him grappling him?
He's
Or
behind
is it
me.
to the
He
Yeah,
side?
bent his hand
So
behind
I'd
me.
assume the blast would hit Ysgrimm too, and he'd
Yeah.
have to make a strength save to see if he keeps holding on.
Okay.
Okay, 7 points of damage with Eldritch Blast. As, yeah,
If he's got the repelling blast. Yep.
Sindra and Ysgrimm back about 15 feet, scatter to the floor. Sindra is going to try and break his grapple. Oh, that was so close to making that. So they both hit the ground. Ysgrimm manages to maintain his grapple. However, he can use his bonus action to move the spiritual sword, which is going to attack you.
Why me?
Because you... he misses anyway. Because you did this to a one-armed man! However, grabbed from the floor, he can't
Oh,
cut
you
it.
meant Stumpy.
The sword moves towards you and swings, but hunter reflexes, it just over your head.
I love how Dave
Now
using
you're
our
up.
first live stream to just ruin any chance of getting any more followers.
Yeah, it's just
Anyway, you're up,
the
Stefan.
point. So I guess I'll take another. Oh, so he's grappled at the moment?
On the floor as well. Oh, no, yeah, I'm grappled, yeah.
He's-
Ysgrimm has his hand behind his back, essentially.
Okay. So I guess how do I tie up a one-armed man?
Yeah, good question.
You tie up his one
like
arm
a pig,
against
one
his
A
arm,
hog
3
tie.
legs. 1 arm, 2 legs.
Okay, I
Just cut it off.
say we should tie him up.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Cut off his other arm.
No, well, that's torture. We'll wait for that.
Is it torture or is it? I was going to say disarm him.
Oh!
Stop!
So I say we should tie him up,
Okay.
and I look for. Is there a chair in the room?
No.
Is he?
There might be some in the cell.
There's a
But-
cell. Time to the bar.
But we'll be able to see. Is there a chair in the cell? Because I mean the bar.
No,
so we'll be
it's a
able-
bed. It's a bed and a toilet, basically.
Okay.
Oh,
not
time to
even
the toilet.
Not even a toilet, actually, just a bed. And not a nice bed, just a thing on the ground.
Wow.
Okay. Is there anything that looks like I can tie?
You can tie
it to.
To the bars.
I guess. All right. So
Okay.
I tell Ysgrimm.
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 Playing
We've been playing this
so
game for
long.
months.
My brain is not working right now. So I tell him that we should tie him to the bars
Okay.
and get the rope out and just kind of put his arm behind, like the bars are here, and you're putting his arm
It's
through
Ysgrimm.
one of the bars.
Okay.
Do I have a chance to say something?
Tie it.
No, because it's not combat.
And basically tying
Okay.
his one arm
Make
to the bar.
a strength with with advantage, and I'm going to roll strength against with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because he's grappled and he's grappled.
Fucking hell.
So that's 12.
That's a natural 1 on the first roll. That's a natural 1 on the second roll.
Oh my god! Please change your dice. Please.
So, Stefan goes up to tie up
That's 3
Sindra.
natural rolls.
That's incredible. Stefan goes up to grab Sindra. Ysgrimm hands over his hand to you, basically. And you take it out and go to tie it. Sindra poof, elbows you. You scatter to the ground, now prone with 2 natural 1s. And Sindra is free of his grapple.
Wow.
Now it's dangerous. Maple, you're up.
I didn't need to do that.
That was a really unlucky roll.
It seemed like a good idea at the
Good
time.
intentions.
Would have been good if it had worked.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Where
just
the
trying to work
dice
out how many
roll.
spells I have.
So, the guy, you now notice Silvius, the guy in the cell, is right up against the bars now watching you guys intently.
Oh, so he doesn't get blown back? From
No,
the-
because you guys were on the other side.
Yeah.
When Silvius...
Oh, did I not even unlock it? I just
No.
thought, oh.
No. Essentially, as you stand there, you kind of turn, you see there's actually a faint wall of glow.
Oh, I
at the cell
didn't see
door.
that before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell real quick. Nobody touched the bars, because Stefan was like real close to them before.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again
Okay.
because it's the best I've got.
Nat 1. Cool.
So is that 2d8?
It's just a bit
Oh.
usually.
Yeah.
I thought it
'cause
was a
it's-
nat 1.
No, because
but
you have to
I
roll
would've rolled
critical.
it, Yeah. It's 2.
Two
Do I get
points.
any adds?
Ask expert. No.
Okay, he got 2 radiant damage.
Okay. Again, the spark of radiant energy flies past and kind of catches the side of his face, and he turns. Yeah, sure.
Let's just make sure.
Silvius.
Yo, yeah, I'm just going for the same thing. Oh, what?
Silvius steps forward, swings.
We all rolled
Sindra,
fours.
taking advantage of this time that now he's not grappled, you can see the desperation in his eyes. He poof, bats your attack aside. Silvius. Sorry, not Silvius. Ysgrimm rolls to hit. I assume that hits. 4 points of damage. Okay. Ysgrimm steps forward, swings his maul, poof, and hits him right square in the shoulder that's holding the sword, and he he's now looking at a little bit of bone peeking through the skin after that attack. Ryko, you're up.
Okay. Attacking the arm.
Okay.
That one.
Holy crap.
We're
Um,
not rolling
We're
good
doing
today.
great today.
You go to swing Sindra, he puts his blade against yours, turns it round, puts you on the offense, cuts your hand as he disarms
Ah.
you. Your hand scattered to the floor. Nickolias. Nope. Sindra, at this point, he now gets into the centre of all you guys, and most of you are anticipating a swing of his spiritual sword. Instead, he looks down, mumbles something.
Oh god.
Everyone make a wisdom save.
Of course we're making the wisdom savings throw. Oh no, god!
7.
I'm rolling that one.
I'm gonna say...
I'm rolling that one.
Sindra, you can't do this. Kind of words.
Yeah,
So,
do that.
this amount of damage. One less damage.
One less damage. Okay, so everyone that rolled under a 13.
I rolled a nat 1.
Raise your hands if you're under a 13. Okay, good luck, guys. Good luck.
Well, what did Ysgrimm?
I haven't done it yet. No.
It's going to Nickolias.
Shift.
What? Wait.
What about Monica and Ross?
The direwolves.
Yeah,
They haven't been attacking?
they don't know how to attack. They know how
They're
to attack.
fighting dogs.
All
Yeah,
they
but
know is how to
no,
attack.
but they can't take it. They can't take orders or anything. You haven't taught them how to do anything, so they're just operating on instinct.
Well,
which means they could attack anyone, and you guys calmed them, so they're not in a battle
They
mode.
calmed us and we gave them food and they followed us and they
Yeah,
and
but
they were
that-
friends.
that-
But they're not going to just stand there while we get attacked, right?
Well, essentially, for now, that's what's happening.
Have you ever had a dog?
Hang on.
Oliver's like, I'm controlling like 8 characters at this
I'm
point.
just trying to add up the damage. Hang on. Everyone takes 12 points of radiant damage.
Oh!
Is
Also,
that including the minus.
for you, minus. Okay, so 11 minus.
12.
12 points.
All right. So at this point, as Sindra lowers his head, he mumbles something that some of you, I think, recognize as infernal as the spell comes up. There's now in a 15-foot cone, 50-foot sphere around him. You see these ethereal bodies. Essentially, you can see the people he's slain, people he's killed, and
Ghostly slaves?
their spirits. Yeah, exactly. And
So are they?
these are the ones that have attacked you. So essentially, these he calls these spirits back, and their form kind of.
So what are they exactly?
They are spirit guardians.
Which is
And they,
So they classed as
are they
undead?
undead?
Ah,
Oh, fuck.
that's a tricky one because they're technically spirits, not zombies, but they are.
Undead.
Hmm.
They are I heard they are undead. Everyone on the stream heard they are.
I'm just thinking because
Undead.
they're like ghosts. I don't know if there's a ghost
ghosts are
count.
usually undead.
Ghosts are
Okay,
undead.
then they're undead. Yeah. All right.
I'm undead.
However, I
Undead
haven't finished. These guys within this 15-foot sphere, you guys, all your speed is halved for within the area. Also, yeah.
Not 8.
Okay, that's Stefan,
Yes.
the mocker.
The mocker?
Like, as
Mocker,
in
not like the
mocker.
drink.
2 sugars.
Yeah, two sugars
I
for
forgot-
my
I-
hazelnut.
I forgot I'm in Wellington.
Hey, always get marshmallows.
That's I'm a.
I'm a vegan.
Marshmallow talk aside. Yes, so Sindra, you're now in this like sphere of blue energy with these undead spirits that are sort of. Yeah. What?
You're Sindra now. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I may have. I don't know. Rob, yeah. What are you doing?
You did.
Okay.
So what I can do
Doing
is
I'm just gonna
well,
up his
guys.
hit points by 100.
I cast Hunter's Mark on myself.
Yep, on yourself. Okay.
On
Yeah.
On
What?
Sin-
Not Hunter's Mark, sorry.
I was gonna say, I will kill my own form.
When I kill myself, I want it to be accurate.
I can cure wounds
Okay.
on myself.
That
Okay.
is the literal opposite.
So Stefan raises a hand. There's this white flash of arcane energy as he places it to where he's most injured. Poof, and it just seals the wound shut.
So my ability modifier
it's wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
typically.
is a wisdom, so it says +2, so whatever I roll.
So it's D8 plus.
Raymond knows everything about Dungeons and Dragons there
I
is.
know
So
some things.
Yeah.
you'll hear him like talk a lot, and we're all very thankful to him.
Essentially,
And he's the one that writes down everything as well, so if
Yeah.
he dies, we're like,
Because
really
he did
worried.
die one time. It was really
And we
cool.
didn't know what
literally
the
had
fuck
to
we were doing.
resurrect him.
he had 2 pages of notes, and his character died, and his character hadn't passed on that information to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
So bad.
So that was 6. So I'm up to 13.
Okay, so Stefan raises his hand. There's just Silvius. You immediately notice that even though it's the same spell, it seems that the caster affects how it works. As his healing words, cure wounds, is he just puts his hand to it and poof, there's a flash and the wound is healed. Whereas yours is kind of more of a white shadow kind of flame thing that you can do. Anyway, Stefan, poof, your wounds heal a little bit. You feel a bit more revitalized. Maple, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
So, if I can find it, I think I have it written down. Probably don't, because it's the
Ryko's
one.
on it.
I think every undead creature has to make some form of save.
Okay.
I did good not writing it down anywhere ever. It's either wisdom or dex or something. You really want to go? Like, you really want to go, Mr. 3 critical ones. I'm about to bust the ass of every single ghost in this entire jail.
Okay.
Well,
What's the
each
save I'm
undead-
making?
I hear a lot of talking, and I see it.
Hang on.
Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. These guys don't have a character sheet, so I'm assuming no modifier. What's the DC?
I think it's 4. My spellcasting ability is 14. My spellcasting DC is 12.
So, as Maple steps forward and raises
No, I make a smile.
2 hands,
Means I Wait,
and there's
I don't get any ads, do I?
no.
Damn it.
There's this you notice a small rainbow circle around each of her hands as she and they expel in these orbs poof, throughout the room. You see the spirit guardians as the light shimmers through their form. and all scatter. They go through the walls in their ghost form, and they're gone.
Yes!
Nicely done. Silvius. Silvius, upon seeing this, you realise it's time to attack. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna do so. Never mind, I don't.
What did you roll?
2.
2. Okay. Silvius steps forward. Sindra, you see he bats your attack. He then quickly glances to the exit, looks, and then turns back. Ryko. No, Ysgrimm, sorry. Nope, that's a natural 3. Ryko, you're up. He's looking ragged at this point. He's still got blood here, bone from the shoulder. He's swaying a little bit. He's breathing heavily.
I'm gonna.
Okay,
I'm gonna attack him.
Ryko steps forward, swings for his arm, and
Nat
Nat
20.
Nat 20! Boom! Connects right in his neck. Roll damage.
Ooh, do we
So
want
double the dice and add the modifier.
Yeah, do we want to kill?
You guys can't talk because
You're allowed to knock them unconscious instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you. So that is 7 plus 2 is 9. And bonus action, I will healing word myself.
Okay, cool. So Ryko steps forward and he swings. This time, Sindra, you can see he mistimes his parry. As he swings, Ryko, now having seen this guy in battle a few times, realizes that's what he's going to do. So he swings, fakes out, swings under his sword, poof, catches him right under the chin, and poof, teeth come flying, blood, and he actually stumbles back. Blood now pouring from here, bone pouring blood.
And I said, run, Sindra.
He looks, he's now looking at the exit. Nickolias misses, and Sindra's going to attack. Right. Stefan, he's going to attack.
I'm going to attack.
He's going to attack you. Mainly because of the hands. He's furious. But let's see. 8. No, that's a miss. But he uses his bonus action to move the sword towards you. And that's going to try and attack. And misses. So, basically, he looks up at you. You can see the fury in his eyes. His pride has been wounded. He looks at you. Poof, guiding bolt comes shooting from his hand. You... Basically, as fast as you need to, but not as fast as you can, just to really rub it in, you kind of... As it streaks past. At this point, you actually hear Sindra growl. As he commands his weapon to come and swing at your head. And again, it just over top. And you kind of...
No, I go.
Sindra then uses the rest of his action to run right up to you. He's now within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're already pretty close.
Yeah. But you went backwards, remember? So.
Alright.
Okay, so he comes right up to you. It's your turn.
My turn?
Yeah. He's right in your face. You can smell the blood from his...
How's the corona right now? Healing.
You can't ask that.
Okay.
No.
You can
It's
take
metagame.
a look at.
Well, it's not metagame. I'm just asking it.
Well, you can't. You can kind of take a look, but you can't say how many hit points are you on.
Yeah. Can he yell it to us and then we can like respond?
How is everyone?
You guys don't really know what hit points you're on either.
No, but like,
Yeah.
can we respond in game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling ragged. Is that?
He can look around and see how injured
Yeah.
they look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I see? What do I see?
He can describe how
Yeah.
injured you look.
Our resident expert.
So I'm mostly healthy.
Okay.
Mostly healthy. Healthy? Like you got diabetes? Or?
And
Mabel's
gluten
smiling.
intolerance.
You're smiling.
She's like just gone off the high of like destroying all of these ghosts, so she's just like laughing with like glitter hands.
Mabel's insane.
Silvius, as per, is incredibly aggravated at the fact that he did not hit Sindra as many times as Snow.
Okay,
He's
I
looking
want
a
to
bit
know how
ragged.
you look and how you.
He's,
like,
he's looking a bit ragged, but he's going for
I don't
it.
care
He's-
about your mood. I don't care.
You could just
terms
ask
of
if you yell, we'll
injuries.
like tell you.
Maple,
Yeah.
is Turn Undead a concentration spell?
No, it's
No,
my
it's a
channel
ability.
divinity.
Okay, sweet.
So I think you should ask the group.
Oh, no, that's why I'm looking around
No,
seeing.
We're fine.
I'm Maple's gonna yell, I got this.
Okay.
It seems like they're okay.
Alright. Well,
Which means I might have to make the next attack. Anyway,
I'll just take a swipe at Stumpy.
go for it. Is that in that one?
It's a 2.
You swing, Sindra Sindra actually consciously stops the blade with his arm, his good arm. And as the blade rests and a bit of blood trickles, he just kind of intentionally cuts himself just to put a little bit of fear in you.
I
However,
like it with both, like, Sindra and me are both failing at attacking, but we all still
keep
the
missing
biggest
that.
cocky as hell.
Get wrecked!
Yeah.
Maple, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Stefan and like narrow my eyes, and then I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing because I'm a cleric.
Don't get angry.
So,
at it.
oh no, I've got it here, Raymond.
I think that might take more than an action.
Does it really?
Don't say that, Raymond.
Takes
Don't
10
tell
minutes.
us
Does it really? Is
It's
it
a 10 minute.
Dang it.
I put eyes back at you.
So much shade being thrown in this battle.
I'm just hungover.
Alright, well, that's not gonna work.
No, I thought we were still.
We'll save it.
Do you have healing word? Or cure wounds?
I've got Cure Wounds, but that's touch, and I'm scared to touch people at the moment.
Okay.
That's not like a joke. I'm really scared. Because last time I touched someone, they died. With my magic amulet.
Oh.
With the guy in the thing, and I tried to touch him,
But
and
didn't-
my hands were like, "Ugh," and then
Oh.
you saved it. Yeah,
I'm the only one
anyway.
that can
Sorry.
save it.
We'll save that for the end of the battle. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. Again.
That's a nat 2. Roll damage. Maple, again, claps her hands.
And it's a 1.
And, okay.
God.
Well, it's better
I
than
got an
nothing.
8 before.
Okay. And, but at this point, he's just staring at Stefan, hand on blade. Silvius, you're up.
Oh, that's a
He says in game.
I think at this point, like he's looking pretty wounded, isn't he?
Mhm.
Like pretty, because he nearly ran away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I think Silvius is just gonna like run and like tackle him and like get him to the ground because I feel like we want to get information out of him. So what do I have to roll for that?
Strength.
Strength, cool. So that is a it's just a +1, right?
Yep.
Yes, it's just 16.
Okay, Silvius runs forward, leaps in the air, travels about 5 feet, tackles Sindra, who tumbles over now on the floor.
And like resting like elbow on his throat a little bit, like you fucking stay down.
Okay. So he's, for all intents and purposes, grappled. Ysgrimm comes up. And does a little bit of damage. A couple of points of bludgeoning as he just punches.
Nice.
Cool.
Did he take any damage from me?
No.
I'm too light.
Ryko, you're up. Here's grappled
Too
though.
feathery.
So you got advantage on melee attack.
Arm again.
With advantage. Oh!
Even worse.
Okay.
There we go. Bonus action, I will healing word Silvius.
Oh, thanks, man.
You get 5.
Oh, that really helps. Thank you. Cool.
Okay. So, Nickolias.
Wisdom in combat?
Essentially, poof, punches him as well. Sindra is going to use his turn to try and break the grapple.
Alright. We're running against him, right?
Mm-hmm.
17.
18.
Ah!
Is that his action to break the grapple?
Typically, yes.
Okay, cool. He stands up, he uses his bonus action. At this point, the spiritual weapon trains its eyes on you, comes straight at you.
Oh dear.
That's a... No, it's a 10 to hit.
Nah.
The spiritual weapon, however, travels straight past. Stefan, you're up. Sindra has released his hand from the blade to try and attack Silvius, but he's within 5 feet. He's right next to you. What do you do?
How does he look right now?
Blood,
Pretty
blood,
ragged.
blood.
Very ragged.
Yeah, I mean he's not, an inch from death, but he's battered.
Okay.
Like he's definitely.
I am going to, I guess, go at him with the moon steel
Okay,
sword again.
roll to hit.
But I'm not intending to kill him.
Okay, so if he drops below 0, he will be incapacitated.
Okay, that's what I'm going for.
Cool. Swing to hit. So Stefan takes this opportunity as Sindra turns his head to Silvius. Stefan sees there's a gap. He swings. I'm guessing that one. And
No,
was a
it was
4.
Oh, okay.
It was a
He
4.
swings, and Sindra, without even looking, goes like this. And the sword he turns back and smiles. Me too. Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, that's what he says. Maple, you're up.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my warhammer.
Go for it, roll to hit. Maple, at this point, having cast a lot of successful arcane energy, goes, I want to know on the combat kind of thing. Pulls out her mace, her maul.
Oh, that's a 13, but I've got proficiency in it.
Okay,
think.
so you add your strength modifier and your and 2 from your proficiency.
Okay, so that's a 18.
18.
Wait, is that how that works?
Wait, no,
Yeah.
sorry, 17.
17. Because you're
On the
proficient.
attack, you add your ability modifier, that's relevant,
Yeah.
plus 2 for your proficiency,
Yeah.
assuming that you are proficient.
Proficient in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And Maple is proficient with
Yeah.
them all. Yeah, that hits. Okay, so Maple steps forward and brings her maul down, cracking into the back of Sindra, who takes
4.
4 points of damage.
4.
Did you add your strength mod?
Oh, wait, no, 6, but I don't want to kill him.
Cool.
But you want
He's
to
not
kill
dead.
him.
Good.
Boom! This thing
We
cracks
just
into
want
his
to hurt
back.
him very, very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially, you see him arc, and you hear a couple of vertebrae pop.
I call that one the chiropractor.
It actually makes him feel better. Ooh.
As you pull,
Oh.
as you pull them all back, you notice the spikes on the edge have left like this perfect like 6 dimple points of wound on
Hell
his
yeah.
back, and there's a little bit of blood dripping from each of those. Silvius, this is your chance.
Okay, cool. Yeah, again, don't want to kill him, but I'm gonna try and get. Oh no, I don't want to go to 4
Okay.
again.
Swings, misses, Ysgrimm.
Why is that a
Swings,
4?
misses, Ryko. Swings.
There we go.
Okay, that is 20.
That hits.
Not modifier.
Roll damage. Are you knocking out or trying to?
Knocking him out.
Cool. Ryko now 6 on.
Wow.
That is 11.
Okay. Ryko swings. Connects. Ugh! Sindra. Now looking around, fearful. Nickolias. No, Nat 7. Misses. Sindra. Okay. Sindra. Trying to decide on his target. Silvius. Okay, make. I think for the tackle, he's gonna have to. So make. Oh, okay, no, it's just a straight spell attack. Ooh, that hits. Natural 18 plus something. Okay, make. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Wow. Give me a sec.
Wow, someone's gonna die! Wow!
Give me a
I
sec.
love killing my characters.
I don't.
This is the only
This is like
reason.
Cutting words.
It's okay,
to reduce
Raymond
damage.
Yep.
Stumpy.
Stop it!
6 less.
6 less. Holy mother of God. Okay.
I hope one of us loses an arm during these streaming sessions, just as like.
To be fair, we're just doing it because
9 points of radiant damage.
Okay, cool.
So
We never do it to someone. with
Sindra
eyes.
turns sword
Awesome
pointed.
actually exists.
Sindra turns sword pointed. Again, casts with a little bit of vocal, a little bit of hands. And guiding bolt streaks and hits Silvius in the chest. As soon as that hits and he takes the damage, he immediately charges his spiritual weapon to attack.
Oh my god.
And that's 13.
No, it does not.
Okay, misses however. That's his turn. Stefan, you're up. Sindra now mainly focused on the one who tackled him.
Alright, so I've got one more spell slot.
At this point, he spits some of the blood that's been accumulating in his mouth.
So he's looking a bit beaten up too. Ooh.
That's a really good spell.
There is the guy in the cell. Now you see, is watching intently. With each swing, he's kind of keeping along with the action.
Very important.
That's excellent.
Alright, I'll just go for another swing at him.
Go for it.
Because that's
Stefan.
pretty much the only thing we can do. We're just downing him at the moment.
Steps, swings,
I got 2.
misses
We are
entirely.
not rolling kids.
Maple.
That was a 2. I have went to table.
Right. I'm gonna try to hit him with my
It's
warhammer.
okay, we're
Okay,
running level
Maple steps
3.
forward, swings with all the fury,
And it's a 13.
misses. Silvius
Alright, let's go this time. Here we go. Oh, 11.
misses. Ysgrimm misses with a 6. Ryko. The flurry of blows. Parries, ducks, attacks.
16.
16 hits. Roll
There we
damage.
go.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that is 8 damage. And
Okay.
bonus action healing word.
Cool.
Hey!
So Ryko sort of swings, connects.
4.
This time, cuts along the neck, deep, and you hear the gargling sound as blood pours. You then turn to Silvius, place your hand, and this kind of like soft smoke travels around, sinks into you, and heals you. Nickolias misses with a 3.
Oh man, Alex
Sindra.
is pissed. He's the one that wants to kill him.
Stefan, he's attacking.
Me?
Mhm.
What did
He's
I do?
pissed about. He's
You
pissed
walked
about
him
that.
many a
To
times.
be
He's
fair,
still very
Okay,
pissed about
that
it.
misses.
he did too.
The other one is 17 to hit.
My AC is 13.
Okay. It's alright, it's not a lot of damage. 5 points of... I don't even know. I think that's...
Is it
Piercing.
spiritual weapon?
Yeah. I think that's piercing. 5 points of damage anyway. You're not resistant to any of those.
Nothing
Good
happened.
catch.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Force damage, actually.
Force damage, okay.
That has happened
Stefan,
twice
you're
now.
up. You can see Sindra now. Blood just poured all down his chest. Bone. He can barely hold his sword at this point. But the fury is still in his eyes. Nickolias at this point notices that what he knew of Sindra, the man he knew, staring at this guy now, that man is normal. This is a completely different person standing in front of him than the guy he knew growing up. What do you do?
So he's looking pretty bad.
Very bad.
Alright.
He
Yeah.
just gargled some blood. I think he's
I do
not doing too clean.
something I should have done earlier. I cast Speak with Animals
Yeah.
and tell the dire wolves to help us.
Okay.
Now,
So-
when he's about to die?
Stefan
I'm trying to make it a little bit more dramatic.
Stefan raises a hand, and the rest of you think to yourselves, I don't know this guy had any arcane kind of
I did it
abilities.
earlier.
No, they think you're going to attack.
Oh, okay.
You're like,
And Silvius and Ryko are looking like, oh, I wonder what's going to be. Probably like repelling blast or something. As you raise your hand, there's like this light green glow, and you just... yeah.
I say, Ross, Monica, can you help us?
The two wolves, yes, will. That was dropped, and they will take initiative there.
Because I am planning on. I
Okay.
know we haven't told us, but one of them becoming my companion.
Ah, okay. So the wolves hear you. They're now in the initiative order.
Cool.
However, at this point, Maple, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn? That's your whole...
Do
you have any bonus
so
action?
that was a spell.
Yep.
Do I still have an attack?
You got a bonus action.
Bonus action. That's not attack.
No. Well, sometimes, but very rarely.
I kind of just I'll try and get away from Sindra.
He'll have an attack of opportunity if you leave 5 feet, because he's right next to
you
you.
can just slap him.
That would be an action.
Oh, I go.
Oh! Okay, Maple, you're up.
I have to.
Alright,
yeah.
do I have time to say something really quick to Sindra?
Yes.
I say, give up, Sindra.
What is it?
He turns to you, and as he turns, blood kind of drips from his face. You can see now he's kind of swaying. You can see the blood loss is getting to him, but he doesn't listen.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Go for it.
Big save.
7.
Yep, no,
No
that
damage.
hits.
Are you killing? Or
No.
trying to
Non-lethal.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
It's a 5.
Okay.
Not plus anything.
So
Radiant damage.
Maple steps forward. Give up, Sindra. And you just say, never. And then,
Flame on!
yeah, Maple raises her
Jelly
hands
stop.
as she kind of puts her hand about here, and you see behind her all this swirling, like these little drips of light just start coalescing into this ball, and she kind of half resigned, like Sindra, you brought this upon yourself, kind of thing. Turns, and the blast crashes across his chest. He's about to collapse. He shakes it off. He turns. He drops his sword as the bone, and he turns back. Turns to run. Takes one step. Can't. Hits the ground unconscious.
Cool.
You guys are out of combat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna hand everything over to Nickolias so he can.
I'm gonna.
At this point, you hear from the cell, "Fuck yeah!" as the president raises his fists.
I'm gonna pull out my Whispering Stone.
Hey, just on the side, can we still hit the dragon?
This deep underground? No.
No. So, not down the hallway. We don't hear it. Kind of,
You guys are like quite far.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the Whispering Stone.
Mhm.
Gonna give it to Ryko.
Okay.
Gonna say, talk to Queen Ysalia, and then I'm gonna start concentration on prayer of healing.
Nice. Maple steps forward and hands you the Whispering Stone.
And don't mention things we shouldn't mention.
Right.
Like things relating to anyone in the party.
Check the bag because I think it's got Nickolias' cat.
Oh yeah, no, Nickolias would
Yeah.
probably do that.
Nickolias immediately runs to the small bundled up mess that he had under his arm. He rips it open and you can see Sin there, unconscious, badly burnt.
Jelly hands.
Yeah, awesome. Silvius steps forward and immediately you can see the burns just heal and some of the fur grows back and Sin kind of and immediately looks terrified, looks up, sees Nickolias' face and goes and just basically Nickolias picks Sin up and Sin just falls asleep in his arms almost immediately, purring softly.
My heart.
I'm just gonna.
Does it say anything that I understand? Because I still got
You
to
guys
speak
speak
with
with
animals still.
Yes. You just hear in Sin's voice, "Thank you,"
Oh. Boy.
as it falls asleep.
And then boy.
Just
No,
looking
no.
at a picture from Prince
I
Silvius
took-
Hang on. Yep.
that he's stable.
Yep.
And then I'll contact Prince Silvius.
Okay. Yeah, Sindra is out like a light, but he's alive. Yeah.
Can I tie his legs together?
Yeah.
No running today.
Silvius starts tying the legs up. Yep.
Hello.
You speak into the stone, and you feel the message pass, and then you kind of go to listen. It's very faint, but you're pretty sure you can hear metal on metal.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Immediately you hear rummaging. Ryko, is that you?
Yes.
Help,
You-
please, quick, send someone. Help.
Where?
I don't know if you can get here. There, in the north. Left. Ching, ching. Help, please, please. And you hear the sword. You hear the stone being put away.
Left or what?
North.
North and then to the left. Great.
Follow the road. All right.
Ryko kind of looks around the party. He's quite shaken.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Queen Ysalia in danger.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Did you happen to find out where she is?
No. She said, quick, north, left.
Wow. Very
And
specific.
then the
You know, for a
Put
queen,
away.
you think she'll be a lot more accurate.
She's under a lot of pressure, but north is probably not the best direction.
All right. This is what, I'm gonna talk to you, bird.
Oh.
What's your first name? Again?
What?
Deet.
Deet. I'll talk to Deet and say, Deet, can you just go down the hall for us and just see if the dragon's still about?
What?
Sure. It flies off. Yeah. Okay, what are you going to do?
Is it been 10 minutes?
Not yet, it's about halfway.
Can I say stuff while I'm concentrating?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, do you guys want to have a look around while I fix us?
Yeah. I'm gonna check out the. I'm not gonna try and touch it again. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the sound and like maybe do a arcane check.
Yeah, arcana.
I turn to the guy
19.
and ask him, hi, what's your... Did we ever get his name?
Nope.
No.
You pretty much got attacked as soon as he was here. As soon as you
I
got
ask, who are you?
here. My name is Toddle.
Total?
Toddle.
Toadu.
Toadil.
Toadstool?
It's an elven name, probably a bit too complex for your simple tongue.
He
Wow,
speaks
for
Elven.
someone in a prison, you know...
He flips his eyes around and immediately realizes his mistake. Sorry.
Yes.
I haven't eaten in weeks.
No,
We
it's,
gave him some food.
it's no excuse to be rude.
He starts clapping.
He's got a point.
Enjoy
Arcana?
prison.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, this is a very powerful dispel magic enchantment on the cell. Magic will not work within its confines,
But I only tried to like it.
and if you get too close and touch it, then it won't take it away permanently, but you would have your arcane fade for a while.
Cool. Guys, anybody got dispel? I mean, there's a dispel magic
Field. It's an anti-magic field.
Anti-magic field on the bars.
Well, just don't wear magical things when you try and get into it.
We could chuck Sindra against it.
Would you just chuck Sindra?
At this point,
Just take off your magical items and then try.
No, but like, no, you just can't if you get too close to it. In general, did you mean that? Like,
Yeah,
if you get too close in general.
if you touch the bars, it'll take your arcane power
It will take your arcane power.
for a short time.
So if you don't have any arcane power,
It'll be fine.
it'd be fine.
Correct. It'll just be a standard
Yeah.
set.
Ysgrimm!
Me and
He's still
used
some ritual stuff. With,
What?
Oh yeah, but like we'll tell Ysgrimm, you do it. 'Cause-
He steps forward and touches and he's going to make some straight strength.
Oh.
With
Because
a
even
net
if his-
1, he cannot...
Why should we let you out?
Well, I suppose that's a question for the philosophers. Am I worthy of being alive and not locked in a cell?
We don't really have a lot of time. There's a dragon, there's other things, and you're being smart. So you
know
either
if
tell us
there's
a
a
good reason
key?
to let you out, or we won't let you out.
I'm afraid I must have misheard. You said the word dragon.
Correct. And the entire city of temples has been taken from it.
it's been
There
burned.
has... The city.
The whole city has been burned.
Like bacon.
Also, Grandmaster Monk is
Pycelle.
yes. He
Sacrificed
sacrificed
himself.
Don't forget Mason. He's dead too.
Well, a bit of good news then. I have not heard the word dragon in a long time. In fact, the last dragon seen was 1100 years ago.
Do you know
Shocked as
if
you.
there is a key to your cell somewhere?
Let's slow down on releasing this guy. I mean, we've got no reason to.
At this point, Deep comes back and lands on your shoulder. Essentially in bird speak. Saw the winged one. It went west.
Only me can understand that.
Yeah, exactly. Good job.
Okay.
He ducks back into your cloak.
I don't tell anyone yet.
Okay.
That what I heard, just in case. Well, I want to find out whether the prisoner's worth giving information to. Really, I don't want to say it out loud.
So total.
Toaster.
So you wish to judge me. What would you like to know?
I have asked you for a reason to let you out, and so far you're not doing a good job.
Where will you go once we let you out?
Ah, you worry I work for one of those who works against you. Do you think I would be in a cell if the poison eye looked upon me favourably?
We never said that we weren't on the same side as the poison eye, did we?
And you didn't, and plus you don't know who's working against.
Well, how else would you know where to find me if you were not a member of the Eye?
We went looking for you.
Ah, I confess myself disappointed. I would be a powerful ally in your fight against this dragon.
You're saying a lot of things, but not really giving us any reason.
What are your capabilities?
I was placed here as being a mage in the study of the arcane. My specialty was creating scrolls of great power. However, the boys and I felt that that magic was best used to serve their cause, and when I protested, I woke up in here. I'm sure you can sympathize.
I'm listening at the stone file.
Complete silence.
What kind of scrolls can you make?
Well, my strength lies in the arcane of lightning. But of course, given enough time and materials, I can craft teleportation. Maybe some things that come easy to you. I notice your affinity with animals. I could make something that maybe your compadres could have a similar skill.
Well, can you create something to locate someone?
Do you know much about death?
That was the left turn right there.
I myself. He addresses you first. Scrying magic is powerful, and it would take some time, but certainly not outside my realm of expertise. I've been faced with it every day for the last 2 weeks.
What about the Raven Queen?
Ah, follower of the Black God. Interesting. No doubt you wish to find her temple.
His eyes just, his pupils dilate a little bit, but he's trying not to let everything be seen. Yeah, roll that insight.
Yeah, no, he doesn't notice. The Raven Queen Temple is only entered through the achievement of the 3 trials. Find the first, and you find the first step towards finding her.
Thank you for taking notes.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Yes.
Cool.
I reckon Ryko should be just
I
a scholar.
forgot what you were casting.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing, alright.
Amen. Hallelujah.
In game, you should just become a scholar. Like your history is you used to be a scholar before you became a bard.
Everybody, so... Do I know the hit points of Ysgrimm and Nickolias?
They have not taken any damage in
Cool.
this fight.
Awesome. Well, that's lucky. So, how is Sin doing?
Clinging, happy. Still not fully healed.
Cool. How is... Oh, before I cast it, I'm going to talk to Total.
Mhm.
I'm going to go close to the bars and I'm going to say, are you hurt in any way?
Well,
Emotionally.
Need healing?
Not too close.
I'm going to sit close enough, not to get my magic taken away, but like just close enough that he knows I'm not meaning any harm.
you may have noticed that some of my companions do not fare as well. And he points to the cell on the left. As you turn, you see 2 skeletons sitting inside.
Oh.
And of course, these unfortunate souls on the on the cell on the right. A skeleton also lies within there.
That
well,
was
there's
quick.
Oh, they've been here for quite some time.
Ah, okay.
I was going to say.
The great thing about the poison eye is they do not care what the means are, only the end. They themselves intended me to eventually die here, locked away in the darkness, but they underestimated my capabilities. I was able to draw, I guess you'd call it food, although it certainly didn't sate my hunger, but nourishment from the ley lines of the arcane that run like a spider web throughout this land. That allowed me to keep clinging to life long enough to find you, interesting people, and of course the one-armed one, who I only can assume is someone you've acquired along the way.
We call him Stumpy.
Stumpy.
We don't call
Paladin.
him Stumpy because that might be offensive.
Yes.
But we call him Stumpy because we want to be offensive.
We call
To
him...
that guy. Not to
I'm
anyone
beginning
else.
to wonder if I even want you to let me out.
Fine.
I'm just
Very
about...
Stay there.
Trust me, you
Goodbye,
just
Isaac.
won't
For
get
all of
used
us.
to him.
I'm
He turns and he goes and sits on his bed and pulls out a small book and starts reading.
I'm gonna yell to him because I was trying to... I'm gonna say, I'm gonna cast a prayer of healing.
Do you want
Do
to be
you want
in
ins?
range?
Do you want
Or just some rations. Are you hungry?
You see his hand light with fire, and this ball accumulates. He throws it straight at you, and as soon as it hits the bars, it dissipates. Magic cannot penetrate this cell.
Oh,
What about
sorry.
non-magic stuff? Can we throw rations through?
Yeah.
You can.
Well, we've already
Right.
done that. We've already given him like
He-
half rations.
At this point, when you notice healing, he puts his book away and he walks to the back of the cell. And you can now see he points out this like crack of blue and white, very thin. I managed to break a small piece of the anti-magic spell. This is where I've been drawing the stuff that's kept me alive.
Oh.
However, magic is beyond even my means to dispel.
Do you know
Sorry.
anyone?
I'm gonna pet Monica and Ross because that guy's kind of a dick.
Roll some animal handling.
I'm also gonna cast...
Animal handling.
I'm gonna cast my prayer of healing.
Just to see
yeah,
how
so
effective it
cast the prayer of healing, and then Ysgrimm has already tried,
Don't-
but
Do I? Because I'm new to being a beastmaster.
Yeah.
a Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. Do I get any advantage?
I think it's just your spell, like your wisdom modifier.
It'll probably say in the description.
Have it.
Probably proficient.
Everyone gets 17 points
Jeez.
of magic back.
This-
Thank you.
HP back.
Magic.
Oh, I feel so
Magic.
So
good.
that's everyone around who's hurt, including Sin.
But not Sindra.
Not Sindra. Are the direwolves hurt?
They were healed maybe to 75% of their health.
Okay, I'll heal one of them because I've
Okay.
only got one more slot.
Okay. This energy just fills the room, and Total kind of watches bemused as you guys all just feel stronger, as if you had a nice long night's sleep, and your wounds that you've inflicted in battle seem completely gone. You feel quite happy. And Total turns to you. Useful magic. You often see in the work that I do that people that follow the arcane generally follow it to better themselves, make themselves powerful and whatnot. It's nice to see that some goodness still remains in this world.
You know what else is useful? Ysgrimm. Do it again.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Ysgrimm.
Come on, let's go.
Total says this.
Can he rage?
Yeah.
If
If
he
he
wanted
rages, he
to.
gets advantage.
I think after the second
I'm not
time,
sure
he'll
about
rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing he's
Super
seeing
dull.
he's, yeah, seeing he's infested by a jail cell.
So Ysgrimm looks around.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, do whatever you want, honey. You can do it.
You can.
Yep.
I shouldn't think about it.
You now see him. You now see him froth at the mouth. Woohoo, net 20. Rips the bars out. Total stands, takes a few steps, poof, hits the field, and gets thrown backwards.
So Silvius just like reaches up like the tiniest little chest punch.
Yeah. Ysgrimm responds in kind, poof, and punches you in the chest.
Yeah, and I go high five.
High five. He raises his hand. So the bars are now gone, but the anti-magic field remains.
I say,
He can still walk through.
Ysgrimm, can you try to go through the anti-magic field?
He looks fearful, but at this point,
Well,
he's raged.
does he have any magical things on?
I don't know. I have his sheet. I don't think so. He takes a few steps forward,
That's good.
gets to the other side. His rage fades, but that's about all that happens.
Cool.
Can you?
That's rage magic.
No.
Can you get the other guy out?
Yeah.
Or
Can you
throw
try to cover him
something?
and bring him out? Like, give him a little beer hug.
So
You might just have to deal with
Tackle
it,
him
not
off.
dealing with your magic for a while total.
he says, it's more the, I suppose you'd call it magnetic repulsion, created by something. But with one as strong as this, and Ysgrimm starts pulling him towards. As soon as he gets to the magic field, you see, strain. However, eventually he pulls Total through, and as it happens, as Total's head comes out the other side, you suddenly notice his face ages like at least 100 years.
Oh!
And he comes through, and Ysgrimm pulls him out, and his whole body just horribly wrinkles, and he just now looks like he's 700, and he
Well,
just
I mean,
collapses
if the
to
other-
the floor, dead.
If his mates are skeletons, I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Ysgrimm is horrified. He's now looking down at the corpse of this guy.
I'm actually, it might sound weird, but I'm actually going to quickly, like, pray, like, try and be like, oh, my bad, and then see if we can still...
Okay, so Silvius goes into his prayer position. Immediately you hear something.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately you hear... as Sindra wakes up from behind. He's
Oh,
still
but I
got
tied
his
his legs
weapon
together.
because
No, I tied his legs
He
together.
tied his
I tied
legs
his legs together.
his legs are together. He now has his sword. He's going to try and get up.
That's a good knot.
He's now standing like...
He's hobbling, right?
He sees that you're all still here. He's on about 1 hit point. And
Yeah.
he puts his sword away.
I turn to him. Look.
He falls down onto his knees.
Okay, this time we're tying him up.
Yeah, properly.
Ties one hand.
It's
Kick
Grimm's-
his sword away.
Okay, Ryko grabs the sword and pulls it, and he kind of... But lets you...
Oh,
Yeah, let me
I
have,
s-
let me.
I searched Sindra
Yeah.
for anything.
Okay.
Anything overuse.
Roll investigation. At this point, you notice that Ysgrimm has not moved. He's still staring at the body of Total.
I go next to Ysgrimm and I take his hand and I say, let's pray. And
Oh.
give this man the best passing into the other world that we can.
You've never seen this look on Ysgrimm's face before, but it's one of deep regret and deep sadness. As he stares at you, he kind of wells up in his eyes a little bit, but he...
I mean, his mate's a skeleton. So
I
you should have
rolled
seen
a
it coming,
19.
really.
19, alright.
We missed that one real bad.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he had to get out of the prison somehow.
Just wanted to help.
Well,
We should have gotten a scroll off of him before he died.
to be honest, he would have told us if he knew that
Yeah.
it was going to happen, and we had no way of knowing. So, I
We
mean,
didn't know that he'd been here for 700 years or whatever.
Yeah, he just said he'd been there a while.
Okay. This is his sword.
Oh wait, didn't Ryko have the
Yeah,
sword?
sorry.
Yeah, can
Ryko's
we...
sword.
oh.
I'll see if there's anything with a 19.
You're a ranged attack.
Well, I didn't.
Remember how you tried to hit a sword one time and it rolled a crit 1?
Yeah, you remember that one time where you shut up?
Oh.
This is the other thing that you find.
Alright.
Sorry.
Remember that one time?
Yeah, so Ysgrimm and I are gonna pray over the body.
Okay.
Rites of passage.
Wow, that's cool.
It's my own creation.
I was like, oh, why not? Disintegrate. The sword disintegrate. I know. Like that just.
Yeah, okay, so Ysgrimm kind of takes your lead. He doesn't know the words to say. He doesn't even know how to sit, but he kind of copies what you're doing and follows along as you whisper a quite elegant prayer to send Total off.
How
I
is
mean, it's
that?
kind of cool,
Roll
but
perception.
like, It's a risk.
It's
I like it. And I've already got a cool sword, so...
16.
16.
I mean, if anyone else wants them, it's all good. But...
You think you see Total, his body's
Do you
smart.
want to know what it does? It's really
And
funny.
you do notice a golden thread start emanating from his heart that reaches through the sky, and then the ends kind of follow it up and it vanishes.
I said to him, did you see that?
His eyes widen and he nods. You can see now he's considering the power of prayer.
I look at him and I say, it's okay.
Kind of nods and goes. Anyway, Sindra at this point is weakened, bloodied, and spits some of the blood out.
I'm just gonna look over to Nickolias and be like, all yours.
No, no.
No, because he wanted to ask. Alex told me that he wanted to ask questions. Unfortunately, he's not here.
He also
Let's
wants to
find
ask.
out where.
Where's the
his
princess
wife
that you were going to
I-
gonna be.
I put up my hand real quick.
Mm.
I say, Now-
Yes, Maple.
I assume you guys were doing your own thing, and me and Ysgrimm are over here like,
Yeah, essentially.
And then all of a sudden you're just like.
and then I'm like, now would be a really good time to use that truth potion, because I could cast Zone of Truth, but there's a chance he's going to resist it.
Sure.
Well, you didn't. Well, Alex told you out of game that he wanted
Yeah.
you to do that anyway.
Yeah,
so,
so-
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no,
So-
that's fine to have those conversations.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with
I
that.
think.
Yeah.
So Nickolias could just...
Oh well, hang on. Let me try. Should I try Zone of Truth, and then if it doesn't work,
Don't look at me. I'm
I'm asking
Yeah.
the group. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
do it.
Yeah.
Think of a question that if it's impossible for him to answer incorrectly, like, is the sky blue? And he's like,
Yeah.
I think like
Well, he could just say it's blue
Yeah.
and then just.
it's
bluff
not that he
things.
can't lie. It's not that he can't
Tell the truth.
tell the truth. It's that he can't lie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try Zone of Truth.
Okay. What's my save? Wisdom.
Yeah, Wisdom save.
Okay. Let's check his wisdom. Oh. That is an 18.
That passes.
So let's try that
Truth
truth potion.
Cool.
Nickolias.
Yeah. Nickolias is. You can now see as he takes a few steps forward and goes to pour it in Cinder's mouth, there's that one last kind of scanning look over this guy's face. And he sees no longer the man he grew up with. But he does, you kind of just catch his words. He says, sorry for this, Sindra. Sorry this happened. It wasn't meant to. But I'm sorry. And he pours the potion and holds Cinder's nose.
I kind of help him. I'm like standing behind, holding his head up. Just.
Sindra, still like just clinging to consciousness. Like blackberry wine. So, how are you going to kill me? Sword, mace,
Well, first off, what's your name?
Sindra.
No, your actual name.
Yeah, no, it is Sindra because he grew up with Alex's character.
Where are you from?
Originally gold shield.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool.
What kind of deal did you make? Because you're obviously in cohorts with all sorts.
Like I tell you, Kundar wanted me to help him take over.
Thanks for that.
He promised me a position of power.
You getting this, Ryko?
Yeah.
Is it true
How's it
that...
going, Sindra? You're convincing a lot here. Where's your bride to be?
Oh, I tried to kill her and she fled. How are you doing this?
Where is she now?
She traveled east. Got on a boat. Stop it, please.
What?
He'll kill me.
Do you know where this boat was going to?
He does. Yes, just beyond the Hardskull Isles.
Who's gonna kill you? Kundar?
Kundar will kill me if he finds out.
Where is Kundar exactly?
Kundar currently travelled to the Castle of Glass to take on the mages, but he got the orb, and his plan will soon come full circle. Fuck!
Nickolias would probably say, is it true that my, brothers and all family are dead?
No, of course not. Fuck.
Where are they?
Oh my god.
They've dispersed. They want to rebuild, create an army, and fight back.
Where? Where are they?
I don't know. I don't know.
Quick follow-up question.
Stop it, please.
Shut up. No, actually talk, because that's how this works. The brother of the bride to be, do you know where he is?
He claims lands towards the west. He took his company,
Took his company.
his men. I heard they made a deal somewhere in the west to rule together.
Right.
Cool. I bring out my potion.
Mhm.
My that I've now lost. I think. Yeah, I've got my essence of the 9 hells, and I say, what does this do?
Sindra pulls out a dagger and goes to do this,
Oh,
but you
stop.
guys, with a natural one, you see it and take it from him.
Oh, can
What
I
does
have
this
the
do?
dagger?
Yeah, okay. 1d4 throwing damage.
What does this do?
The essence, yes, slowly converts people, puts the demonic force within them until they're ours to control.
What happens then?
They basically hand themselves over, speak only to demons of a higher rank, and will obey anything command that comes from higher up the chain.
So where are all the people that you gave the essence of the 9 hells?
Most of them came north. We collected them in the Temple of Sephinine, and then brought them to Goldshield, where our army is being amassed.
Do you know how to take off these items? And I point to the cloak and also the necklace.
I don't know. What are these items?
Don't.
He's about to die.
He's not going to die.
He's trying to kill himself.
We just
Like
assume
people
because they're
around.
demonic items.
It's Elven. It's a dark amulet.
Yes. Very dark magic. Very dark indeed.
Yeah, how do I get it off?
I don't know. He never told me.
But he would know.
Probably. I believe that he'd sourced those items himself. He said they were integral. He said that they had to find the right people. I don't know what that means.
It's probably a long shot, but do you know anything about where the Raven Queen's temples are or the trials?
I don't believe in God. Any God.
Do you know where Queen Thessalia is?
No. How long does this potion last, by the way?
We don't have the. Oh, he might have
It's
it.
Alex's piece of paper.
No.
Nothing in there.
Okay,
Sorry. You make the item.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I think it's usually, for these potions,
Like an hour.
an hour sometimes, or 5 minutes sometimes.
Do you have any reason why we should keep you alive? And you have to be truthful.
I have information, but you can just take it from me and kill me.
So what is it?
What's that information?
What's the secretest secret you'd secret?
Secretly, I'd be.
I once had sex with a chicken. It's come here, the eyes were too much for me to release. I'd like to apologise for everyone watching this episode. I don't know where that came
I
from.
forgot we were filming.
So did I, until just then.
How can Kundar be defeated? Or the dragon?
Kundar
Oh.
is one of the most powerful entities in Ukast right now. Very few could fight him.
Sorry, you fucked a chicken.
How do you kill him?
It was cooked, don't worry.
Oh, that changes things actually. Yeah, it makes it a little bit better.
I don't know if it makes it better or worse.
I'm just going to hide behind my DM screen for a little bit.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he's really
Nickolias-
revealing a lot about his psyche at the moment.
I assume
It's only gonna get
Nickolias
worse.
would probably ask something like, why would you turn to such a dark magic? You know, get so much.
You don't understand his influence. Once he shows you the way he sees the world, you can't help but see it through those eyes. The desire for power, the thrill of ruling, the feeling of having the world kneel at your feet. I gave my mind to him. He asked for it and I gave it willingly. I'd do the same again.
Would you do the same with the chicken?
I'm gonna say,
He has to answer truthfully.
Yeah, I know.
Who are the other?
He rummages around, pulls out another knife, goes
quick,
quickly.
Stop, quick
He
question.
rolls. Actually, roll dex.
Damn it. Ask him if he's in the codes of the dragon.
Dex save or just Dex?
Just
Oh yeah,
dex.
does he know anything about the dragon?
I don't know.
Ah,
Wait, me too. Oh no, someone
I'm
else.
gonna try it.
What were your scores?
3.
9.
Wait,
Okay.
wouldn't
Oh,
I have one?
nine roll beats him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, wait.
Can we take that one as well?
I'm gonna do a quick question. What do you know about the dragon?
Kundar, as part of his plan, weaken the world, weaken the kingdoms, and then take them over.
And what do you know about this?
The ring on the hand.
Yeah,
Is
right.
that... Can't be.
Tell the
Kundar was looking for that. It's half of a whole. When the artifact is complete, it grants immunity to dragonfire.
What do you know about this?
Nothing.
He's gonna be like, that's a chain.
That's a chain.
Fuck it.
What does this remind you of?
Hang on. It's the other half.
That's what I was thinking.
I thought that as well.
Ysgrimm, can you search him to make sure he has no more weapons?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, he pulls out a few more.
Oh wow.
Again, just standard daggers.
Just ask him. Do you have any more weapons on you?
Those are my last ones.
Oh, good.
Is there any secret items that you can tell us where to find?
We're
Like a
getting
really
real
cool
deep now. We're
artifact.
just trying to pull everything out.
I don't know the locations of the artifacts he wants.
What's Kandar wanting to do next?
His plan? Take his army of the Hells, fight Blacksteel and the other kingdoms, enslave the people, and use them to take over Elisia.
Here's a question. How do we stop him?
To fight Kundar, you must take the power that he carries, his demonic energy. Sever that, and he becomes human.
And how would you do that?
I wouldn't.
Okay, how would someone do that?
I don't know.
That's okay. You tried your best.
At this point, he lowers his head and starts mumbling.
Okay, no, he's doing a self-destruct.
I'll just look at like
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nickolias.
cover up his mouth.
Okay.
So he can't
Also
speak.
keep his jaw
Yeah.
shut.
You hated that.
Make-
You saw that face right
Make
there.
a
He's
dick,
like,
make a dick save.
I'm
Oh,
also
this
trying to-
isn't like...
Come on, guys, let's just let Nickolias.
Oh, I got
go.
Oh,
18!
He goes to bite you, but you pull away. And
I'm trying to keep his.
Is that all the information we think we want?
Do we need anything else?
I
Yeah.
doubt it.
I've helped you.
I know where somebody is.
May I ask you one favor before you leave?
Like,
You
we
can
don't
try.
have any chickens on us.
Please, kill me before he finds me. What he'll do to me is much worse.
And then I look at Nickolias because I think Nickolias should be the one to kill him.
Yeah.
Nickolias, you see a dark look take on his face. And Sindra and him lock eyes for a moment. And Nickolias steps forward and half draws his sword, puts it back, draws it again, looks down at Sindra, places the blade on Sindra's neck, and Sindra just says, "Strike fast." And Nickolias, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that he came here, and that this happened. Decapitates Sindra, sheaths his sword, and goes and stands against the wall. We're going to take a quick break
Oh, wow.
on that note.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, tea time. Oh!
You guys got a lot of info.
I was like, I had a feeling I was like 2 halves. I was like,
I was about to say, yeah.
Gals, what is it? Guys, gals, and
non-binary
non-binary pals.
Alright, you're back.
I like non-binary. Oh, shit.
Oh, you put me on the spot!
Great intro.
Welcome back. We were having a conversation. So,
Like real humans.
like actual human beings. So welcome back to D20 Multiverse with Eyes of Elisia. The party finds themselves deep in the tunnels of the Poison Eye headquarters with the body of Sindra, who is just been decapitated by
And now
his
in
childhood
two
friend Nickolias. Nickolias, by the way, is not an NPC. He's an actual player who couldn't be here today.
How does it work?
He's doing real things. And
Ew.
stuff.
Doing real work.
So
Good
disrespectful.
job. Who has those?
Ugh.
They've also managed to kill Total.
It was an accident. I swear to God.
So you find yourselves
We did fucking chicken.
underneath the shadow forest, standing around.
Sorry, what's
in
the next
silence.
move?
What,
Is there
what do you
anything on Total?
He's already been looted.
Yeah, I looted them.
Oh yeah. Stefan, did you want this?
Sure, what is it?
It's this sword.
It's this sword.
The sword
Um,
that I got
this
off.
sword.
It's Sindra's sword. But
As soon as you touch the sword, there's this like small pulse in your hand, Oof.
Ooh.
And you
Like, good.
yeah. Essentially, you just figure out the effect, which is written on that card. You've-
Does
yeah.
anyone want a Moonsteel sword? Because I don't need it no more.
Is
Are you
it-
going to
What's
use that
the
sword
perks?
instead?
It's Moonsteel +1.
I wouldn't use that sword you just got in place of the moon.
read it.
Actually,
Yeah,
read
read
it.
it.
Yeah. While he's doing that,
Read. Follow instructions.
Ryko, you hear hello? Yeah, nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you?
I'm okay. I got out,
Okay.
but they've found me. I'm not safe here anymore.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Give us your exact location, milady.
Right. I find myself.
It's on speaker.
You can put it on speaker, yeah.
Oh my god.
Should I use my scrying bug so we can see it?
Sure, if you want to. Okay, so Ryko holds out his hand
Yeah, I'll grab it back.
with the Whispering Stone. Maple takes it, and as soon as she touches it, she activates one of its hidden enchantments, which is this essentially a scrying spell. And poof, this kind of orb appears in front of the stone. You can now see through a bubble Queen Asalia, blood streaked on her face.
Oh, milady.
And she kind of puts away her sword.
Oh, she got a sword.
So, I don't know if I should tell you where I am. What if someone finds
Do you
out?
want to tell us where to meet?
We need a place to meet, and also
We'll meet there before you,
I
so you're
turn it
safe.
so that she can see Sindra on the ground.
Decapitate. Well, his head.
Yeah.
It's separate from the.
Well, once again, you prove yourself a formidable task. Very well. I myself am flushed with the thrill of battle also. These men underestimated me, and that was the last thing they'll ever do. What do you need?
At this moment, we find we've got things to do at basically every corner of the world.
There's a lot going on.
Can I spend some time with
The wolves.
Ross?
Yes. Roll some animal handling. The higher, the less time it takes for you to do what you want.
Essentially, I feel like we're all at a crossroads.
You need some guidance. Understandable. I don't know if he's still around, but there are a few mages within Blacksteel. Ones that I've often tasked to guide myself. If you take with you the coin that I gave Ysgrimm, they will...
Ysgrimm just.
That's true. You still got the coin?
Ah, Ysgrimm. Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's a legit coin! You got the props.
That coin is...
Ysgrimm is also one of our players.
Yeah, Ysgrimm is another player who couldn't be here today. Hopefully next time we stream we'll have everyone.
Miss them.
Yes. The coin will let you through the gates. Once you find them, present it to them. They will...
Is there anyone in particular we should seek?
Well, you wish to be guided? The wisest of the guiding elves I had within my company was Tria.
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 Okay. And quick question: do you know how to get to the Hard Skull Isle?
Hardskull Isle, you travel from Moonsun Beach. Travel east.
Okay.
I look around the room and I say, does anyone else?
Does your mage know much about the gods?
Tria herself is more on the side of piercing through the veil of time to find the path which you should take. I must warn you, she's not always right, but she's right enough that I keep her within my company.
Thank you, Queen Asalia.
Thank you. I will grab my royal griffin and I will be off. Make sure you have the stone with you in case you need to contact me again.
Do you know where you're going? In case we lose contact with you.
I fear that Ukast is no longer safe. I'm going to fly to another continent.
Another culture.
Continent.
Oh, I was like... Continent, okay.
Safe travels.
And to you. The spell fades.
Okay, so basically we've got a couple options.
Black steel.
Here's the stone.
Dang.
Ysgrimm hands it to you until he gets back.
All the fancy
So
things.
we could go try and find my sister that I never met.
Is that the Hardsville Isles?
Yes. And Moonsun Beach. based on a
Beyond
map, though.
beyond the hard skull,
Oh,
is what
beyond.
he said.
Should we see the mage and then he'll sort of tell us?
Well, Moonsun Beach is just north of Blacksteel.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go there on the way.
Oh no, well, like it's you can't see this, but it's like that's Moonsun Beach.
Yeah, so we could pass Blacksteel.
Well,
'cause
we're here,
in the Shadow
so
Forest, we could go through and then up.
yeah, through.
Yeah?
Ryko,
Yeah.
is there anywhere you want to go?
Oh, just so you know, the bird. What's the
Date.
Deet.
More?
Deet said the dragon's gone.
Oh,
It's safe to go
that's-
up there.
That's helpful.
Okay.
Um,
I
Just
like.
gotta wait until there's no prying in your ears, because we pretty much just killed everyone here.
Silvius would just want like Silvius like side quests, Raven Queen trials on the way. Try and we'll do that. Yeah. Cool.
Ryko, what
I'm
do you
happy
want
to
to do?
go with wherever I
Go
think
with-
we're going.
I reckon we'll go find out what this mage has got to say.
Yeah.
And then if you guys are willing to come with me, we could go across and find my sister.
Yeah, I'm going to turn to Silvius and I'm going to say, Silvius, I don't know how much Istis has an effect on me, but I feel as if the Raven Queen is on our way to Blacksteel. I feel like your journey coincides with where we want to go.
Thank you for your words. They do comfort me.
Right?
Bloody religious hippies.
And I say, I'm trying to help.
Well, no, I can have my opinion.
I grab Stefan's ear, like a parent, and I like wiggle
Like
it.
an anime.
Yeah.
We're the same size.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, so I grab it and I just start dragging him out.
So
Again, same size.
Maple.
Why are you doing this?
Shit, tiny
We're the
dwarf.
same size.
I'm a very short dwarf.
We're both dwarves.
Practically a gnome, really.
So the two
Practically a
dwarves.
halfling.
The two dwarves storm ahead back
Just
down
bickering
the
to each other.
back down the
We're
tunnel.
like parents of the group and just
Yeah.
banging around.
Yeah. You make your way past the clothing station and back into the central room of the Poison Eyes underground.
Because we're at Stone, like if
Shadow
we go
Forest.
Shadow Forest.
Yeah.
But if we go back for
There
the
was no
tunnel,
doors
we'll
there.
come to.
Into stone. There's a pass that goes from under the Shadow Forest to Stonefall Cove.
But we can get out from the Shadow Forest. That's where we are now.
Oh yeah, so there's a way to just get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the trapdoor that was in the Shadow Forest leads down into this room
Oh,
where
okay.
you now find
Okay.
yourself.
So I opened all the doors that I couldn't
Yes.
open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure there's no more loot.
Cool.
All right, so I guess we get out of the.
Before we leave,
Yeah.
I think that Ryko is. I'm going to take Sindra's head.
Okay. Yeah.
Put up in something.
Sick.
Why the fuck no?
Ryko, like holding Sindra's head, has this immediate thought of,
Ugh.
it doesn't look quite so scary anymore, and packs it away.
Now, ever since Ryko died, he's gone more dark.
Each lord over here.
just ripping off heads and like, yeah, I'm like, "Ugh."
My
What happened to the happy bar? Play the drums.
It was already ripped off.
And then he just like
just
starts
starts
it away,
playing, like,
brings
emo
out his phone,
music.
he's like,
So,
No,
That's
it's
like
texting.
just playing No, he just starts,
Somehow
Like eyeliner.
he just starts playing
My Chemical Romance reference there. So you guys
come
make
on, they all knew it was a My Chemical Romance reference.
Emo from the start.
you guys make your way up through the trapdoor and into the Shadow Forest, which you find the area around you burnt, charred, and destroyed.
Crits me.
The dragon fire that swept through here has eliminated all the cover in this area, and you're now standing out in the open.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Silvius and be like,
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, yeah,
Would
you
you-
want,
we're gonna,
Yeah.
chuck it.
Nice.
Nice.
Not in game, it wouldn't even.
No.
And game, we're standing together, both holding onto the things because we want to see.
Yeah,
what
we're both
happens.
gonna hold on
Yeah.
to the thing.
So I'm gonna.
And Silvius will be throwing it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna undo
Because you're
it.
taller.
No, actually, Silvius is incredibly tall for a halfling. He's about
And
the same
make-
height as a dwarf.
Maple is
really
very short for a dwarf. So.
So, wait, are you the same size as a dwarf or you're the same size as Maple?
Same size as a dwarf. He's
So you're taller than Maple?
yeah, he's tall for
Okay.
a halfling.
At this point, as you guys are having this conversation, you see Maple take the chain and the ring, puts the ring on the chain, ties the chain back up. As soon as that happens, the whole thing glows gold. There's a sudden burst.
Sound,
Yeah, that's the sound it
like
makes.
this sound dashboard.
There's a burst from it. Boof. You find yourselves in a cone of silence. Nothing you say can be heard.
Oh my!
Yeah. Then it goes completely black. You can't see a thing. You realise that this has shut out the world around you. That fades. And a small wreath of fire runs around the outside of the ring. And you notice that the dragons inlaid in the steel start moving. And are now swimming around the ring. You now... do you put it on?
I look at Silvius and I go, one of us has to put this on.
We can talk now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light and the sound is returned.
Yeah. I say, one of us has to put this on.
What did you guys just do?
You know what they say? If you like it, better put a ring on it.
Advantage on your next
Sindra
Like-
told us that this gives us immunity to dragon fire.
While he was in the truth? Sorry? Or
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
Okay.
No, he
Stefan.
told us in the mid-battle. He was
Stefan.
like,
What does
cool.
Estes tell you? Like, no, honestly, like, I don't know what's
Stefan.
the best plan.
Can you mute my computer? I can hear the stream echo. Thank you.
Oh my god, is that us?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna wrap the chain around my hand
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm gonna pray to Estes and see what she wants me to do because she gave me the chain.
Yeah.
So, because honestly, we don't know at this point who is destined
Yeah, because
to
I mean, Silvius has an attachment to the ring because his sister died over it.
and Maple has an attachment to the chain
Because
because
it's
Estes
like
gave
God
it to
gave
her.
it to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna pray to
Roll
Estes.
some religion.
But we're both nice
It's a
people.
10.
10. Maple, as this... You can still see the dragons now wreathed in fire travelling around the ring. And you can feel the protective enchantment kind of absorb. As soon as it touches your skin, you just feel you could walk through a wall of dragon fire and stand on the other side unscathed.
Oh, dude.
You immediately bow your head and ask for Istis' guidance. As you turn, the forest itself, the charred remains, and the sky, which is dusted a little bit with cloud, starts distorting and twisting like small little pools, whirlpools. The sky kind of melts together with the forest and all of it swirls into a ring around you. The ring itself then becomes very white and very thin, and then two parts of it open, and you can now see, standing in front of you, a celestial temple. You are
Sorry,
within
what?
celestial temple.
Oh.
You now find yourselves walking in the halls of the gods.
Oh my goods.
This room is adorned with...
Is everyone here?
No, just you.
Oh man, fuck you.
So what are we saying?
What are you seeing?
you.
Yeah, I mean...
We're seeing.
Okay, so
just
Maple will be like.
Maple just in a trance.
Maple's eyes have now opened and they are completely white.
And you just hear her go, holy shit.
Yeah.
She's a fucking White Walker.
As she makes a sound, as she makes a sound in the forest, her voice sounds 1,000 miles away. It's very distant and echoed. But as you look around, you can see that the walls made beautiful platinum and silvers and golds, all inlaid to the patterns that essentially describe the history of Elisia and the world, each with cloth depictions of the great battles. You can see the Iron War. Travelling a bit further down the wall, you see the Age of Dragons.
Do I
However-
learn any new information?
Roll some insight.
That is A 19.
Are you looking to what's happened? What kind of part of the wall? Are you looking to the more recent or the...
I'm looking towards the end of the Age of Dragons to try and find out what stopped it.
Okay.
Wait, is that something that everyone else already knows?
No.
Cool.
This knowledge of the Age of Dragons is mostly lost as the dragons consumed most of the text.
So good question.
Yeah. And a lot of
Good
people,
question.
the scribes and such, had died within that world. So you find your way along the wall to where you find essentially what you assume is about 1100 years along the tapestries of time. And you see a depiction of a storm. A raging storm, the most powerful storm you've seen. It, in silken cloth woven imagery, shows the dragons falling beneath the power of essentially what you believe to be the gods, Istis and the like. However, as you turn your attention, you can see now Istis standing on the far end of the hall, who kind of motions for you to step forward.
Oh, I start running.
The rest of you in the forest, as you watch Maple, her eyes completely white, you kind of wave your hand in front of her face. You notice she can't see you. You make some sound. You notice she can't hear you.
Maple.
She also is not moving at all. Her body is locked rigid. You guys hear... However, as you take a few steps forward in the Celestial Kingdom, you come up towards Istis. And you notice now the sides of her face have those black tendrils that you'd seen in the last vision. And over her mouth and over one of her eyes. And you can see her other eyes crying.
So what can I do? How can I help you?
She can't speak because of the tendrils. But you see a fresh tear. And she points to one of the tapestries behind you.
I look at it.
Okay. You turn, and you notice that this part of the wall, the tapestry is painted in two colours, one black, one white. And essentially it shows you the time you find yourself in the mortal realm. And it shows you two possibilities. The rest of you now hear...
I'm putting everyone back into the tunnel.
Okay.
I mean, we can
Right.
locally leave Maple because she got that ring, but...
I lightly slap Maple just kind of
She's
like...
not meant to be.
She does not respond at all.
I'm just...
I turn to Ysgrimm and just
Good.
pick him up, pick her up.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Quickly, what are the two outcomes?
He
You're not actually in trouble.
can't move her at all.
Silvius just gets the sword out and he's just like looking at the dragon even though he's not gonna do
Guys, got an idea. I'll put my bedroll on it.
We
And then we hide.
Throw a blanket on her.
Where is there to hide? There's no trees. They all got...
Can you check the...
Oh, is it like, is
The what?
there any trees around? Anywhere we can hide?
Way further
Yeah.
west, there's some trees of the Shadow Forest still standing.
But is it like all burnt and stuff?
Yeah.
But would it blend in with my bedroll?
With the ash, yeah.
Hold on. So, like, we're not in combat, but, like, I'm holding my action until after you explained to Maple, like in real time, Silvius is going to try and take the artifact, but what is...
Okay.
So on your hand?
Yeah.
Her hand is unmoving.
Oh, okay, never
You
mind.
cannot move. Stepping forward into the celestial, towards this tapestry on the wall of times, you see on the black side, men in chains and the world on fire. On the other side, you see what looks like a party of clerics standing over the body of a dragon. As you follow the kind of depictions on the tapestry, the kind of spirals and the adornments, which you become immediately fascinated with, you kind of forget about the rest and you kind of just watch these golden thread patterns, and they lead you down to a little picture which is inside, in the middle of both of the two outcomes. What languages do you speak?
Dwarfish and common.
In a language you can't understand.
Damn it, why did
There is a single word written.
Can I
Two words written.
Can I try and write it down?
Yes.
Because I have canonically have my sketchbook with me.
Or just remember.
Just remember it,
Oh
but you
yeah,
don't know what it means.
sorry, can I memorize it?
Yeah.
You just don't know what it means.
Because you're physically not there.
Yeah.
You're just like...
Yeah. Can I memorize it?
Okay, you start trying to it's quite a complicated language, very intricate. So you start doing that. The rest of you guys,
So what time of the day is it?
about midday.
Midday. Okay. Do we
How
see
far away
where
is-
Not yet. It's somewhere coming from the west.
Okay,
You
cool.
do notice though that over the city of temples, further that way, there's huge plumes of black
Okay,
smoke.
we can't
Maple!
move Maple,
Maple!
so we're gonna have to hide and put the sleeping roll on it.
Make a religion roll, Maple. See how fast you can recognize.
Unless anyone has a better idea.
23.
Right now.
Okay, you've got it memorized.
Cool. I'm gonna turn to Istis and I'm gonna say, I'll help you. Whatever I need to do, I'll find a way to help you.
Her one eye closes and squeezes, and more tears. She nods, and then the black tendrils dig and just tear her apart as the vision fades, and the echo of the halls of the celestial kingdoms and the tapestry of times. Again, the all shimmer like heat on a road on a very hot day, and it dissipates, and your eyes
Maple!
come back to normal.
Maple!
Hi!
Maple! Dragon!
Oh shit!
I'm giving the big roll up.
This is nothing!
Guys, I've got a
So who
unity.
should have it?
She really didn't tell me.
Okay, you keep it for now.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I got a big roll cryptic. That's shocking.
Go,
she
tunnels.
told me other shit.
Quick, let's go down.
Yeah,
Should we go
it's fine.
down into
Yeah,
the
we
thing?
go
We'll
down.
take the
Fine.
tunnel. We'll take the tunnel
Close
next to you.
Everyone roll stealth.
Okay.
I'm wearing the bedroll canonically.
No,
So
you're not. I
hate
just
it.
put it away. I was just about to put it
I've
on
got
you.
really bad stealth, buddy.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Can't run in a big roll.
Okay,
6.
6,
17.
17.
Stealth, that is a 19.
DC
Okay,
for the
so-
perception was 4. You all make your way back through the trapdoor undetected. You do, however, now hear the beating wings quite heavily. You sit, you stay, you wait.
I take Silvius's hand with the ring and things in it so that we're holding hands with it between us.
Nice.
Cute.
As soon as it's not wrapped around,
Oh,
the
fuck.
magic
Alright.
fades.
I let go. And I wrap it around both of our hands.
Okay, yeah.
So that it's connecting us both.
That works. You feel the
Yes.
enchantment take place once more. That golden energy and the dragons start turning around the ring.
You know how I was doing the animal handling thing and then
Yes.
nothing ever came of that?
Your wolves have been by your side ever since.
Good. Alright, just making sure.
They
Ross.
mean Ross and Rachel mean no
No,
harm.
right, Ross and Monica.
Ross and Monica mean you no harm, and they don't know how to follow your instructions because they haven't been trained, but they certainly will follow you as you wish and not
How
attack
can I
you.
make one of them my companion? How does
So
that
this will take quite a lot of time. Like when you have downtime, you can roll animal handling,
Okay.
and the higher you roll, the quicker it will happen.
Okay.
But generally, it will take a couple of days or a couple of hours.
Make them both your companion. Have 2.
Well,
Break the rules.
I was going to give one of them to my sister.
No.
Ah, when we find
That's the
it.
plan.
That's so cute.
So you guys
Shut up.
discussing this in
Manly.
whispers underneath the trapdoor. You now hear the familiar sound of dragon claws hitting earth.
So can we go down
So
the
we-
tunnel?
we-
So
yeah,
let's go to the tunnel
yeah.
with Blacksteel.
Okay.
Me and Silvius hang back before, so that we're
The last
first. The first that the dragon will get before.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys usher Ryko and Nickolias, Stefan, and Ysgrimm back down.
And Ross.
He said
and
Stefan.
Monica.
And
Ross and Monica,
thank you.
and you guys, yeah.
I don't want this to be the cub situation. They just banish, right?
You make your way back into the central room. You guys are hanging back, and essentially from through the trapdoor, you just hear. I can feel you out there, close.
Except Nickolias can only hear. He's the only one that can hear this.
Right, Nickolias
So
is
all we hear is-
transcribing. Yeah, the only one that speaks Draconic is Nickolias. So to the rest of you, you just hear Tunda, Himda, Tunde, Hista. And Nickolias is just whispering what it's saying.
He's translating.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful language.
thank you.
I was meaning that sarcastic.
Disadvantage on your next roll. Eventually, Nickolias, you see him relax. He goes, he doesn't know we're here. And you hear as the dragon takes off once more.
Okay, I think we should still take the tunnel.
Yeah, let's just stay in the
Back
tunnel.
to.
Okay.
Blacksteel, so we
Blacksteel.
can meet the mage.
Oh, there's a tunnel.
Tunnel doesn't go to Blackstone.
What happened when you froze?
It goes to stone.
So basically, these tunnels are kind of like they go like one goes to Stonefall Cove, one goes to Blacksteel.
We took one to Blacksteel.
Yes, you did. Sorry, my bad.
There is one to Blacksteel.
So-
So do we know where else these tunnels go to?
No.
Okay.
We will find out at one
Maybe
day.
for
Can we
another
send
time.
your bird?
Well, depending on it'll take him ages, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's one to
days travel
Yeah.
through tunnels
It's
to
gonna take
other
us
places.
ages to
Yeah, but it'll
go
take
now.
Yeah, but
twice the amount of time.
Oh.
We might as well just go to Blacksteel.
Alright. Why don't you, like, as we go back to we'll send the bird off?
No, but then the bird will get.
Where?
No.
Don't know where to go.
No. Not little deed.
No. So I went a few places.
So as we're walking,
Yeah, as we're walking towards Blacksteel.
Yeah. Once more, you take on the enchantment in these tunnels and you move quicker than normal.
So what did you see with this?
I saw everything.
Well, that's vague.
I saw the celestial temples.
Oh shit!
I saw the history of the world.
Wow.
Did you see my sister?
I don't know, is your sister a goddess?
I don't know. She could be, but
I
you said
only
you said
saw
everything.
I only saw Estes, I'm sorry.
Oh,
And what did Esther say?
crazy. God.
She didn't say anything. There was something on her, a sickness. Black tendrils.
Does that sound familiar?
Roll
Was she
religion.
down with the...
What'd you say? Roll.
It wasn't a
Religion.
kink thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure she was crying, unless that's
Where's my
also a
religion?
kink thing.
Also,
you've
roll
seen the
83.
poison, haven't you?
I've seen
Did it look like
Poison of the
poison?
Nine House. Did it?
No. No.
Something different.
I would have
Something
thought
else.
it was a
something
Raven
more.
Queen, but I rolled a 10, so I don't think that.
She didn't look happy to have it. If that makes sense.
But she'd be happy if it was the Raven Queen, if you know what I mean.
It wasn't really a blessing, but I saw these tapestries that told the history of the world, and then I related them, everything, the black and white tapestry, what happened with the storm.
And you notice that after that tapestry, the rest of the wall was undecided.
So something's gonna happen. We have to find this group of clerics who can kill the dragon.
Maybe the mage can help us. And then we'll just keep going. Just fucking bolt it.
Okay. It takes you maybe.
Alex just
2
said,
hours.
"What the fuck?" Because I told him everything that just happened.
Cool. So after a couple of hours, you make your way back to Blacksteel. You
Did
find
you-
your way out the
Did you tell us everything about it?
Did I?
Did you tell us about the middle bit?
I
With
think
the Age of Dragons?
The 2 words?
The words.
Oh, the words! Yeah, I told them about the words.
And then who can read Celestial? No one.
I can, and I
Little bit?
cast the spell.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ryko, you recognise it as Celestial.
I think we should have a rest though, because I'm out of spell slots. And
Do you
We have a
wanna-
rest in the
Can you,
tunnel.
can you quickly trans?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly, now that I've got
Yeah.
my physical things, I'm gonna try
As
and
soon
write
as you
it down.
touch pen to paper
Yeah.
and you try and recall, you lose control of your hand as it just writes it perfectly.
Oh shit. Oh girl.
Cool!
Can
So,
It's just was
So
like
what do you write?
it's just
Yeah.
it's just took the pen. It's just
you
like
write like birds on there.
it's just like took the pen in your hand like
Yeah.
fuck.
just draw a dick butt.
Mr. Poppy Butthole.
Oh, the Celestial's so hard to understand.
Just wait.
It's a dick. It's just a dick. Like
Just
oh look, what does this mean? What letter is
on
this?
that note, well, while he's doing that, you should watch Harmon Quest. Have you watched Harmon's Quest? Because it's by the guys who did Rick and Morty, and
Oh,
it's
Dan
D&D.
Harmon and...
Yeah, it's
Oh,
D&D,
right.
and they animate and everything. In the first
Oh my
episode, you can
God.
get on YouTube, and you can find the other ones on the internet, but it's really, really good.
That's so good.
And it's got the guy who
Can I have my
voices
Yeah.
Poopy Butthole.
Miss
voice.
Poopy
Harmon's
Butthole.
Quest.
Anyway, back
Do you
to
Harmon's Quest.
from
mean
shamelessly
just from
plugging
Raymond or
some
what?
other shows.
Which
Which are good.
Whoa, this is so cool.
Maple,
What is
if we
it
get
like?
10 minutes later, then I can take a look at it.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes now?
Well, yeah, like let's have a
Up to
rest.
you. You guys are in the tunnel.
No, are we having a rest or we're getting to Blacksteel?
I think we did.
Because I
Get a
find
black
it-
steel and then we'll go to a tavern
Can
and
I
get a beer.
just...
I mean, a beer. That's not sounding for beer. That's sounding for
Yeah,
crack.
can I just say, guys,
Probably
there
not.
was,
not
like,
okay.
a crazy sickness going down at Blacksteel.
Sorry.
I hate Olivia.
No, but then we can heal some people. That's your jam.
Yeah, remember how
what
last
sort of
time I did not?
sickness?
Well, to be honest, we've been kind of
It was,
running for a while.
We need to get to the mage.
Is it the same as the one that was there the last time?
Yeah, I think that's what's going to be there.
I mean,
Maybe they're not that sick because maybe they've been smarter because we did flyers.
Yeah,
You
we
did
did.
do
handed out
flyers
some
warning
flyers.
against drinking
Okay.
enough for these.
we've been going non-stop since the dragon shenanigans happened.
Yeah, should
So we
we
need a rest.
We'll have a
should we rest here or rest at Blacksteel?
how
We
far
don't
away
know.
are we from Blacksteel, Mr.
Couple of
D?
hours.
Like, shall we
Let's just go to Blacksteel and
Okay.
rest up there. And then
Alright.
we can get a bearings of if Blacksteel's under attack.
Yep, let's
Yeah.
book it.
Okay, you guys make your way. It takes a few hours to get to Blacksteel. Coming out of the hidden entrance, which is in one of the gardens in Blacksteel, you notice that the sounds of the towns and the kingdom are in full effect. The eerie silence that you guys were met with when the sickness was taken and ravaging the land, mostly the children, you notice that it seems to have returned somewhat to some normalcy. Just immediately you can tell that by the sound of the marketplace, which you guys are not far from. As you make your way out, you get a strange look of a gardener who did not know there was a door there. But he continues to go about...
wait, just
the one.
morning.
Oh, hello.
Hi!
Garden going okay then?
Yes. Some
good.
weeds, but I'll take...
These gardenias are beautiful. Did you
Yeah,
find these?
Oh, actually, yes. I'd found them somewhere north. And
The
brought them.
colouring is so nice.
They only bloom once a year.
And then so just you saw nothing.
Intimidation.
Okay, one of my dials just shit into the garden.
Oh, please don't. This is my garden. I created this garden.
That one?
Now,
This is horrible.
he throws his head back. Oh, no, I will not. How long has that been there?
Oh no,
What
ask
has-
Queen Asalia.
Has what been there?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Sorry.
Look, a dragon! And we'll...
We all run.
As soon as you say, look, a dragon, he drops his tools and runs towards the marketplace. It's back!
No.
What?
It's
Where?
fine. He was just.
He has a bad sense of humour.
He takes a few steps, get really close to you, and says,
Look who's talking.
the attacks on the city of temples, the lives that were lost, is not something to throw about in jest. And you see he starts crying a little bit.
Oh, so
I'm sorry. I didn't realise how sensitive you were.
Stefan, you dick.
Shh, I'm trying to make
I
it right.
lost someone important to me there.
I pushed Stefan out of the way.
He says, well, blessings on you, friend, and leaves.
I take out some of my flowers, the ones that I got. Like, not many, but like one or two, and I say, I've got a gift. I'm really sorry that my friend's an asshole.
Hey! I never had a dad.
Doesn't mean you can be a dick. I nearly died. Here you go.
Thank
Be careful with it. Not 100% on what it does, but
This is blackleaf. Does not grow in Ucast. How did you find this?
When you didn't mean to get information, but you got it.
when Stefan's being a dick out. In your cast.
I roll.
Oh, you bought it from... You found it growing. Thank you. He looks concerned and he leaves.
I said, don't kill anyone with it.
I'll try not to.
Okay, now we're gonna book it, and we're not gonna talk to any more people.
I'm gonna grab Stefan by the ear
Before you
again.
leave.
Okay.
What?
Like
you
this?
didn't know
Yeah, like
Hang
that.
on.
where any
Sign the
sort of,
little wall.
like rogue clerics might be, or a person named Tria.
Just put 3 mil coming. Great.
Oh, Tria. Yes, Tria. Should be in Asalia's castle. Probably poring over her books.
Okay,
Sweet.
thank
Good
you.
day.
Well,
Like the most, like, not good day sounding good day to ever come out of someone's mouth. Good day.
you guys make your way through the
Going
marketplace.
to
That's
the
marketplace.
castle.
Okay,
Good
Let's
quickly.
hey, how about we
Peaches.
rest up first? I think resting up is more important.
We'll go to a tavern.
Then
We'll have
I
a rest.
get-
Every time we talk to like something bad happens.
Because you're
Hang on.
expensive.
Can I get a spare compass?
Yes, you managed to find one. Essentially, in the marketplace, you find a small metalwork tinkering shop that
Yep.
sells little oddities and little useful things. And for 3 gold pieces,
3.
you can pick up a nice compass.
Sure.
The rest of the marketplace is in full swing. You've got people peddling their wares, shouting out potions, potions, and come and buy my steel, and things like that. The kids are now.
Hey kid, you want some steel?
I
Well,
have
it
to
is.
admit the marketing in this city is terrible.
You also now notice kids running around and playing, which before most of them were kept inside.
What are they playing?
Yeah, sure.
Well, they're kind of playing a kind of thing of tag. One is chasing the others, and then they touch the others and say "Black Plague upon you," and they fall, and then they jump up as zombies.
Ollie, did you ever play?
Have you ever played in the D&D world? So essentially,
You played with Bandstick.
they're playing zombie tag, essentially.
Zombie tag.
But that's going on. The sun is now bright in the sky. The clouds have all cleared, and it's a beautiful day. It is still towards the end of autumn, so you can still kind of see your breath. There's still a bit of a chill in the air.
Are there any preachers around?
Preachers are not in this place. There is what is essentially. Are you familiar with Speaker's?
Lord Jesus!
Are you familiar with Speaker's Corner in London?
No.
It's essentially that, where people come and bring their ideas and chant about religions and shout about the teachings of
Is
God.
anyone chatting about religion?
Well, you have to go there. It's not in the marketplace.
On a side note, where's Honeysuckle?
She's somewhere here in Blacksteel.
Somewhere.
But she's nothing specific. Right?
Just go
No,
up to
you-
a random person and be like, have you seen a woman who does this?
Oh, and she's like over
everyone's
the
like-
crumping studio.
Everyone's like, she's infamous in this world.
She's a dance teacher. The children love her.
She's given more to this town than you ever will.
You can,
Step up 5.
you now see
Honeysuckle.
you now see a couple of people, a couple of bakers come around with essentially a tray of free samples, offering that to people.
Yes.
Yeah,
How about we just get to the tavern and rest up?
I'm going
Okay.
to grab me some of that bread though.
it's really nicely like salted with rock salt and herbs. Very
So-
delicious.
Silvius grabbed a sample and then sleight of hand took a second one.
I'll slide ahead.
That would be a 23.
And completely silently, that piece of bread disappears from the tray.
Maple goes back to him and says, hey, can I have a second sample?
Sure.
Thanks. And then laughs at Silvius.
It's not my thing.
And I take 3.
Sure.
I'll take
oh.
a sample.
Yeah, it's really nicely baked bread. And the person says that.
I'm not going to have it, I'm just going to store it.
I'm just going to have one of them. Where's the
I'm
shop?
going to ask him where the bakery is.
Yes, the bakery. We've just opened one.
Oh,
It's rather nice.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Glomic.
Glomic? How do you
Glomic.
spell that?
It's a dwarf, by the way, that you're talking to. Glomic.
Oh, so hold on.
Glomik.
On a side note, what's the name of this bakery?
It's not what you're thinking.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, in Critical Role, they have a bakery called
Slayer's Cake.
Oh.
The woman you're talking to, Glomic, the female dwarf. Oh, you're new to town.
We've been here a couple of times.
We're preparing for the celebrations.
Celebrations for what?
It's the Festival of Starfall. 3 days from now.
You know,
It'll be wonderful.
Oh,
you guys don't really seem bothered by the fact your queen's not in your city at the moment.
What do you mean? Queen Asalia is within
She's
the
in
temple.
the castle.
Totally in the
She's
castle.
of course within the castle. He's just a little bit delusional. I think the bread is too big.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I made it myself.
He likes the wine a little bit too much.
And I hit Stefan very quietly.
You're not even going to roll. I just said it succeeds. Stefan gets
I roll luck.
I've never been here for the festival. What is it?
Oh, the Festival of Starfall is brilliant. It's one of the greatest sights in all of Elisia when it's in full swing. Anyone that wants to, roll history.
Well, I mean, I asked, so I'm actually not going to roll. Cause
I got 3-1.
Okay.
14.
Do I get anything because I just looked at all the tapestries?
I mean, do I get anything? Because I grew up in Scartown, not far.
Damn it. You were
get-
thinking about
you
it
can have
first.
+1, so 2.
No!
So, Festival of Starfall. There is, Ryko, you know, there is a long-standing, what's the word, not theory, belief that once a year, which is when the Festival of Starfall is held, that if the proper offerings are made, then a great wisdom will come upon the people of the town celebrating it. So every year they prepare slightly differently. Sometimes they'll prepare dances and the like in hopes to bring the Starfall. Yeah. Some years they will bake foods and present those. Some years they will do King of the Ring tournaments. Each year it's different, and each year they hope that this will be the year that it finally happens and the star will fall from the sky and grant the great wisdom.
tournaments. Tiny. Epic.
Keep watching the D20 Multiverse.
Stay tuned.
Join us
to
next
find
week.
out.
At this point, you see
See,
someone
I'm
on the
not
other.
excited for it because I have to edit it.
At this point, someone on the other side of you guys motions to this woman with the bread.
Oh
She's
yeah,
like,
where did we get where the bakery was?
she's gone. She's gone to
Where's the
serve
bakery?
Edge of the market.
Okay.
What's it called?
Ah, yes, black bread.
Black bread.
Yes.
I love rye.
Maybe a little bit of pumpernickel.
Can we go to the bakery?
I want to go and sleep.
Yeah, I think we all need a little bit of
But
rest.
in
I
the
need a bit
morning
of
we
bonding
get
time.
bagel.
So it's surprisingly, Silvius is like, bagel.
And I say also Stefan wants to hang out with his dogs for a wee bit, so.
Excuse me.
His little doggy.
Also,
Ross and Monica.
Nickolias knows this, but Alex isn't here. I would be like, Nickolias,
Yeah.
you still owe me that bag of Dreamleaf.
Oh, yes.
Just putting it out there.
I'll do my best to acquire some.
And then he just leaves. He doesn't even listen. He's still like, fuck you. Playing fuck you.
Cool, we're gonna go to a inn.
To the Dragon's Head.
Yeah, what's our favourite? The Dragon's
Dragon's
Head.
I've never been there.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, brand new.
Sorry,
you guys all go. I literally turn in game and I say, so where are we going?
I'm so sorry. Can I just point out that I just noticed there's a giant minion behind you and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, I noticed that from the start. That was one
I
of the
did not
reasons why
notice
I'm
that
just-
until now. That makes me incredibly uncomfortable.
Can everyone see it?
This is where I live.
It's the minion. Don't.
Oh
Wow. It's
Please welcome to our D&D game as fifth player
The guest
What did I do?
this week.
minion.
Okay, so you guys find yourself in the marketplace in full swing in Blacksteel.
Well, we're going to Dragon's Head, right?
You guys make your way to Dragon's Head. It's a path that you've taken many times, but it doesn't take you that long. As soon as you walk in through the door, celebrations are in uproar as people are preparing for the festival of Starfall. The drinks are flowing merrily, the people are playing cards and laughing, and you can see arm wrestles going on and people swapping stories of battle and their conquests over the last years or so, and you hear fabled tales and people saying that, oh yes, last time there was a dragon, my family was single-handedly defeated it, and other people going, oh you fool, it's just a rumour, there is no dragon, have you seen it? No, of course not. But what about the City of Temples? Oh, they said a monk knocked over a candle and caught some curtains. There's no such thing as dragons, you fool.
Also, like, Silvius is going to lean over and be like, don't let anyone see that ring.
Yeah, I take it off my hand and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Or you could put it on, just keep it under your clothes.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. As
Unless Silvius wants to wear it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna throw it.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm bad at throwing.
I changed my mind.
Realizing that there's expensive equipment everywhere.
But what would we do if it was a dragon? Oh, you fool, there's no such thing. Yes, but what if this time there was? What if this time he came and threatened everything? Oh, I can't believe your silliness. Another round!
Yeah, is
Some
this
more drinks
afternoon
get brought.
now?
Yeah.
Do they
Four or
let
five.
my direwolves just walk in?
Okay, so as you wander in, you're immediately met with harsh eyes from the barmaid. Sorry, sir. Sorry, barmaid. Sorry, sir.
Hey,
No, she can be masculine.
Did
Sorry.
you just define her gender?
Sorry.
how dare you?
As soon as you walk in, she looks at you and says, hello. Animals must be kept in the stables outside.
I think you're a really heavy smoker, aren't you?
Yes. Lots of Dreamleaf.
Yeah.
Oh, Nickolias
girl.
is like,
Nickolias goes and sidles up. What does this one want?
he wants some dream.
Oh. They start having a hushed conversation where you see a bag get passed.
I say just.
No, we'll just go.
Nice.
Also, I quietly to everyone, I say, if you want to stop fucking with dragons, I'll kill all of you. And I look at Stefan because he just asked someone if they knew if Queen Asalia was gone.
To be fair, I was curious.
So,
I'm just like.
Are we rooming? Are we gonna have a drink? Or
how
what?
much are the rooms here?
Rooms. You can see she's trying to assess how much gold you have.
We got nothing on us.
Oh, honey.
Why is every tavern just trying to take advantage of
Can
you?
I?
Wait, I'm gonna wait to see what she says.
Yeah.
See how much.
5 gold each.
How much did we
Yeah.
pay last?
And then I'm gonna give her 6.
Thank you, kind sir. Generous. She
I'm
puts it away.
gonna wave this coin at her.
She takes the 6 gold and passes it back. Free board, of course. Take the room, 3 rooms on the right.
I
Oh,
turned
well,
to,
okay.
I turned to everyone and I said, I didn't actually have any money, so that's great.
Oh gosh. I find it hilarious that the only one that paid for the room was Sylvia.
She goes, that'll be money, and the rogue goes, yes, here you go.
So,
Quick question.
of course,
Have you heard of a band called the Flaming Tongues?
marvelous.
Dude, we got tickets.
Yeah,
We got tickets.
marvelous group. They're here for the temple, the festival of Starfall.
Alright. Do you know where they are playing?
Queen Asalia's court, it's said. has the greatest acoustics of anywhere in this castle.
Yes. Road trip.
So should we have a rest and then go out this evening and get dressed up and go see them?
I would love that.
Out of game, this Silvius doesn't sound like this. This is just me.
There's just someone in the tavern.
Oh my god, I was looks exactly
Everyone else is like,
me.
oh, I fucking
very gay
killed
looking
the
dragon.
dragon. And then this one's like, I'm gonna see the flaming lips tonight. It's gonna be great. And then the flaming tongues. Flaming lips.
The flaming lip.
Flaming lips is an actual real life
Yeah.
band.
Slight reference.
So I spent some time because like after the bar lady,
Mhm.
lady,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Starts
She's just a heavy smoker.
Yeah. Be careful, you guys smoke Dreamleaf in game, that's what you'll end up like.
So
I'll be rugged.
yeah, drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Don't smoke drugs, kids.
So
Don't
while
smoke fancy
the
drugs.
bar lady is distracted with Nickolias
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah.
I kind of walk up the room anyway.
Okay.
With
Make some
Dials.
stealth. Make some stealth. With... Well, okay, now first roll animal handling and see how you can coax them up. And then that'll depend on...
Although we did show her the coin, so like she's probably gonna be nicer.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
So do I roll
So
one
they-
for each or just one?
Just have them as a single unit for now. So they don't really understand that you're trying to sneak, so they kind of bound along happily. Now roll stealth.
Now or what?
Stealth.
Down.
Bushy tail.
I won't put the mid-roll on.
Just this.
Just say.
Excuse me, sir.
I got 9.
Oh no, she rolled a 6.
Oh, so,
Oh, you're good.
You slip away. Up the
yeah,
stairs.
I
with your
got
horse.
one of my best good skills.
Shall we
are,
go
like,
to
stealth,
the
so I get plus
rooms
4.
now?
Yes.
Good for
Okay.
me, nappy nap.
Everyone, long rest.
Before
Oh no.
that happens, can
Yep.
I take a look at the...
I mean,
Yeah, you can.
everyone can
Right.
kind of go off and do their
Can
own
you
thing
pass
for a
it?
little while, but
Okay.
I spend the all
And then
rest.
I spend 10 minutes
Oh.
casting comprehend there.
I'm gonna go down and just see if people are picking pockets.
I spend
Of course.
the
If
full
they're
time.
being-
There's one familiar cloak you see as the cloak of someone who wants to not be seen, and you can see that kind of moving drunk through the tavern. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I tripped, and oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna
and,
go up to them and be like, "Oh, you look a bit drunk there, matey."
Ah, yeah,
The
yeah,
old,
yeah.
And then be like, in Thieves Can't, have you seen or heard of a young thief named Keok?
As soon as those coded words come through the conversation, a big smile appears on this guy's face, and he says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I buy you a drink, but in Thieves Can't." He says, "Ah, yes, very interesting young one, very talented. Works mostly near the docks of Blacksteel."
And then, thank you very much. And then I'm gonna...
Make a perception check.
Oh, you didn't fucking steal my shit! That is a 20 modifier.
As soon as the guy goes to say goodbye with one hand up here, you immediately reach out and grab his other hand, which is going into your pocket, and just kind of turn it back, and he's just like, "Had to try."
While Ryko's doing the concentration on the thing, I
Yeah.
go, "Hey, you want to go see the flaming tongues?"
Hell yeah.
I said that to Ryko.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the guy.
It was just like, "Oh, Ryko, please."
Go.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I say to Ryko.
Sorry.
Because I'm in the room. I say, "Yo, do you want to go see the flaming tongues?" Yeah, sick.
Cool.
So
So we'll do
that's
that tonight, but
Okay.
Are we going to have a long rest and then go see them?
Yeah, I think
Cool.
that's the plan. Alright, everyone take a long rest. I'm going to run to the loo.
I bond with my dog.
Roll some animal handling. I'm just going to have to step away from the stream briefly, but I'll be back in a sec.
Do I ruffle?
I'm the dungeon master now.
They're going to be...
You all get 100 hit points.
also all of these magical
Awesome.
items.
14.
14? Okay, you make some decent progress.
Alright.
You do pretty good.
That's what it's like being on this side. Because I can actually see myself now. So yeah, it's probably a good idea that you put me on the other side, because otherwise I'd just be like this the whole time, like...
Hang on.
I didn't push record until like halfway through our second session, so I have to like download it.
Voodoo, I'm Silvius.
Pretty much.
That's me being Casper.
Casper being so...
I'm Maple. Every time I get into a situation, I pray. I don't think for myself.
Hold on! Oh look, I fucked it up again! My name's Stefan! Oh hey, Queen Ysalia's not in the castle! Did you know that?
That was our impressions of everyone.
But wait, where's the Raven Queen?
I'm gonna just run into the woods.
I'm gonna be angsty heard a whisper of the Raven Queen 8 miles away. Time to go! You know Silvius would have been an angsty little bitch and run into the thing.
Silvius is still an angsty little bitch.
Well, yeah.
Are we still what?
Yeah, we basically did impressions of each other.
I'm just having
Look at me! I'm Maple!
I'm Maple! I just gotta pray!
This is Maple for today.
That matches your jacket.
Do not insult me like that.
Alright, sorry.
Comprehend languages.
Okay. Comprehend languages. Alright. So, as the rest of you... Don't break our microphone. As the rest... It's a fine, it's a crap microphone. As the rest of you guys...
two of them for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. Then we had the worst one of the two set up, and the other one... So, as everyone takes a long rest, Ryko...
Comprehending.
So I make progress.
Sorry, I made notes as well.
Cool. Awesome.
Ears blocked. Gotta go fast.
Just shimmy. I pull out
It was
spells,
fun
shimmy.
pretending to be so fast. I felt so angry.
I love it.
Everyone takes a long...
wow.
Everyone takes a long...
I sit back too.
Everyone takes
shit.
a long rest. Regain your spell slots and hit points.
Yes.
So what kind of progress do I make with my animal? I don't
So with a roll of 14.
Yeah.
Um,
no, I rolled 16, so it was a 14 plus 2.
Ah, cool. So what were you trying to... Are you trying to teach them some commands, or just make them follow, or...
I was kind of just kind of bonding with them.
Cool.
Just kind of like the normal things.
So you kind of like,
panning it, kind of
yeah.
talking, who's a good boy, who's a good girl. And
The-
calling them a lot of Ross and Monica a lot, so they get used to
the
the two
names.
names.
Cool. You make a lot of progress. When you met them, by the way, for people that don't know, these guys were fighting wolves that had been
Chained up.
starved and chained and beaten to essentially dogfight with wolves, and Stefan here rescued them both.
Well, actually, Silvius and Maple let them free.
But they kind of took to Stefan.
It was in the moment. There was a lot going on.
It's
Sure.
Stefan's little dog.
Yeah.
So Stefan, direwolves, yeah.
Little
After a while,
dogs.
you notice their demeanour change, and you can see they're starting to trust humans once again,
Cool.
whereas previously they hadn't.
That's maybe.
Yeah, or dwarves, yeah. Okay, so what's everyone doing? As the night falls.
I'm gonna go see Chaos.
I reckon we go to the mage camp.
Well,
No, we're going to the Flaming Tongues.
before evening fell, I wanted to go check in on Keok.
Yeah.
By the dogs.
So you head to the
Hell
docks.
yeah.
The
It's like
docks.
the world's coming to an end. Let's go to the concert.
The docks are probably one of the most heavily guarded trading parts in Blacksteel. There's a lot of people making sure that very high security essentially. You immediately, as you clock the guys on the gates and the guards around, you think to yourself, well, that's ambitious, Keok. You come up to two guards essentially in front of the door, that the wall that leads to the port, which is the back of Blacksteel, that leads to the Winding Sea. Hello, can we help you?
Oh yeah, I'm just looking for my my cousin. I think he's lost. He's a bit.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah. I think he stumbled around the back in there or swam around.
Oh, that's most unfortunate.
Yeah.
Can't let you in though, I'm sorry.
Oh, alright. Okay, if you see him, he's a short fella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I'm going to walk back
yeah.
around, and then I'm going to sneak past.
Okay.
I assumed you knew I was going to sneak past.
Alright, roll some stealth. I don't know
Yeah.
how you're going to be able to do this, like when they just literally...
That's
run.
18.
Okay, but you do somehow.
I've got that.
So, I'm sorry, I'll go find him, you leave. You just find a series of rocks and just hurl them. As soon as their attention is, what was that? You just slink right through. Unaware that you're now inside the docks. The docks themselves full of crates and stuff. Not quite as chaotic as Stonefall Cove. A lot more organised. You've got carts and stuff bringing the boxes around. After a little bit of looking around, you can find Keok. Keok himself just hanging out, and you can see him counting through some coins.
So before he sees me,
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak up on him
Cool.
and give him a fright.
Okay.
Do you want me to roast it?
I say you can just do that.
Yeah.
You know Keok, you know Keok well enough. So he's just counting through coins, and he's kind of separating them into like standard
Okay,
coins.
and then, Single, put your hands up!
Make a dex save.
That's a 15.
He swings around and goes to hit, and you just stop his elbow and kind of like smile. Oh, holy crap! Silvius! He gives you a big hug. Make a perception check.
12.
You notice that he tries to lift your wallet a little bit, but you stop him. Sorry, I had to try.
Yeah, of course you did.
Good to see you. You're alive. That's good.
Yeah, how was everything in Blacksteel?
Oh my god, it's beautiful. These people have gold coming out their asses.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
How were you ever in the possession of the poison eye?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm fine.
Well,
That's
they lied to me. Well,
They're not
as
exactly
expected, yeah.
the most trustworthy.
And everything's been good? Have you
Oh, it's
seen
great.
Anything strange?
Oh, the shadow that came across the sky blocked out all light for a couple of days, but I think it's okay now. It's fine. I found that the marketplace, while the pickings were good, nowhere near what you can find here at the docks. A lot of artifacts and things come through.
Artifacts?
Yeah.
What have you found?
Well, most interesting thing is this coin. I don't know quite how it works. He holds a copper coin in front of you. It's just a standard copper coin.
Oh.
And it turns into a platinum coin. He sees you looking at it and immediately tucks it away. And it's cool.
Yeah,
That was not
amazing.
easy to lift. That came from a captain. That was around here. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to tell no one because I trust you.
Hmm.
But the ring in the shadow was a dragon.
No, really. Fuck.
The dragons returned. I want you to stay safe. Blacksteel seems to be a well-guarded place.
Yeah, its walls were built during the Age of Dragons.
The ring, I still am reasonably unsure what it is, but the dragon's fire didn't touch me. We're about to leave Blacksteel again on a hunt to essentially take down this dragon. I just wanted to see you just in case this was the last time.
It pains me to do this. It really does. He reaches into his pocket and hands you the coin.
Oh no! Oh. He's like, dude, dude, man.
He glances away. Please stay alive. I'll try and do the same. Keep the ring safe. I think I understand why he wanted it now.
Yeah. And then just do the high five.
Yeah.
Keep your head in.
And then they leave. And also I check my pockets as I leave.
Yeah. No, he didn't get anything else. Okay, long rest. You guys all wake up in the Dragon's Head Tavern.
Let's go to the Flaming Tongue!
Yeah. You guys
Let's
all...
go to the matinee.
Maple never got...
Through the walls, you hear Maple's voice. Let's go to Flaming Tongue!
Maple, never got to be a teenager. This is
Right.
her, teenage
wow.
years.
And then
so
so-
she's, dying for something to do.
I'm 100 years old. I'm just like.
What time? So we've woken up during the day now? Yeah?
Huh?
We're still early morning? Did we wake up?
No, we woke up.
It's still the night.
Yeah, we
You
woke
guys
up
got
at
there.
night.
Because
Yeah.
Long rest.
a long rest.
It's 8 hours. You got
It's
there
So are you
like
back with us?
3
That
o'clock.
was midday
Okay.
when
Yeah.
I asked.
And it
us.
took 2 hours.
It took 2
from
hours
then.
to get there, so it'll be about
2 plus 8 is about 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to suggest we go to the market. And
I'm
find new
I'm
outfits,
running
but
around to the
sure.
doors time to go!
And you guys are all awake to the sound of Maple, very excited, pounding on the doors. Flaming tongues, flaming tongues, flaming tongues, flaming tongues.
Silvius' hair is down.
From one of the other rooms, you hear, "Shut up, go to sleep!"
And that's one of those voices of me.
Maple's got 2 black lines on her, and she's like, yeah!
So yeah, Silvius' hair's done up. It looks good. He washed his face.
Oh,
This
first time
smells of essential
this
oils.
adventure.
Yeah.
Right.
Are we
Flaming
actually
tongues?
going to this bloody concert?
Yes, we're going to the
I
Flaming
don't-
Tongues.
What's the point?
We got
Maple is
tickets, dude.
20 years old.
I'm 100.
She wants to have a little bit of fun.
And I don't.
Right, she
Fine, I'll
grabs
take your
Alicia
ticket.
and she says later and then leaves.
Your baby basically babysitting us.
I feel that way now.
Who's coming? I'm
I'm
Silvius is
coming.
going.
I'm
Right, we
going.
got fuck you.
Is
Stefan.
Ysgrimm,
Oh, of course.
Do
Nickolias, I
know
assume.
If I could take my direwolves with me?
No, you couldn't.
I can't.
You could-
I can't leave my direwolves.
Alright, Grandpa. Peace.
I can almost guarantee you that Nickolias is dressed up really
Yeah.
good. He did.
I'm
You-
gonna hand back and just look after the direwolves until they're finished.
If you leave them with food and water, they'll be more than content.
I can't risk that, so I should.
Stefan's like, but I've got to stay with the
I
dial.
got- yeah.
If I don't, they're gonna
And then he remembers the
Okay.
pubs, and then he
Try and-
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you can
I'll
try-
look out the window.
You can
while
try
I'm-
and you can try and sneak them in.
put them in the bed. The bed. Sleeping
I
in
should
bed.
really hold
These
back
dialogues
and look out for these dialogues.
Okay, Stefan stays
I feel
back
like
in
Stefan
Guernsey.
does not want to go to this concert.
Fine, we're gonna go with that. It's gonna be a good time.
My character.
Oh wait, do we want to offer Stefan?
Mabel
Can we
so
please
bad.
offer Stefan's ticket to the thief guy that really wanted to go?
Why did you buy me a ticket?
We didn't
You're
buy
I
it.
got given free tickets. Why?
rescued them
from
We
the
saved.
prison.
Well, I saved. Well, no. The elf guy
The
that
elves
appeared out of
saved
nowhere.
him.
You
But
guys
we,
get
we were the ones who contacted
Okay, can we
you.
give the ticket to the excited thief?
Yeah. You
The
can't. You come
Which
back.
one is it?
Oh, seriously? Oh, sweet. He gets up. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, what's your name, dude?
No, Summon.
How do you spell?
Suman.
S-U-M-I-N.
Cool.
Excited.
Like,
And then Silvius
Yeah.
is like, there might be some people there. That we can...
Of course. People distracted. Great. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
I
go.
say, no one here.
No one here, though.
Yeah,
None of us.
yeah, because
We got you the ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna go. To the
Okay, so you head to Queen Ysalia's court, essentially, where the event is taking place. A lot of guards on duty here as you wander through. Nice armor shimmering in the moonlight. As you eventually find Ryko, you're back in the place where you had performed for Queen
Hey.
Ysalia. As part of the audition for her wedding, where you
and this whole time I'm just patting my dial saying I'm an adult.
roll
I'm
animal
a
handling.
big boy. I don't need no concert.
Give me some animal handling.
and then bite your hand.
Okay, you bake.
Can you roll a regret check? See if you regret it.
Nat 20.
He regrets it so.
I don't regret it.
He's like crying. He's like, it's fine.
I have my wolves.
anyway.
Also,
Why
Deet
don't
is
you go
still
to
with
the
me,
stubborn?
and Deet's feathers are nice and brushed.
Cool. So you make your way into the court. The court has been adorned with many more stadium-like seats. Essentially, a huge ring of seats with the stage right in the centre, and that familiar precipice where Queen Ysalia and King Morton had their attempts on their lives. We managed to save Ysalia, but not Morton.
Can I have used some of my time to make a really cool sign to hold?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maple's got I don't know, what does it say? Flaming lips forever or something?
It's-
Flaming teeth.
I
Flaming
drew the flaming tongues a while ago. It's the flaming teeth. They're called the flaming teeth
Are you sure?
because I drew flames on the teeth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Flaming
they are
teeth.
the flaming
Show
teeth.
it.
Yeah, show the camera.
It's not very good.
It's great.
That's
awesome.
Sorry, it's the little one down the bottom.
With the
Yeah,
guitar and the
that-
flaming
yeah, with the
teeth.
guitar
wow.
and the teeth on fire.
Perfect. Okay, so the guys usher you in, they check your tickets, they make sure that's all good, and they essentially motion for you to sit in any of the seats.
Okay, we're gonna sit near the richest looking people.
Maple's gonna run to the front.
Okay,
I'm
Maple
going
to
with you.
Maple
I
and
wanna
Ryko.
sit right up.
Bit of
the
a
front. Make the one to the front.
Okay, yeah, we'll go near the front, but
Essentially,
What's probably most expensive?
as you guys are there, and the people take their seats, no one's on the precipice, Queen's Court, but eventually you hear the sound. You recognise this as thaumaturgy. Welcome!
I'm like, God!
To the concert that'll shake the heavens and the house. No, everyone put your hands together and welcome the Flaming Teeth. Two guys step out.
I used thaumaturgy to clap 3 times louder than everyone else.
Some mages step out and pyroblast the sky. And dimension door. Out step the Flaming Teeth, one at a time. These guys are like, the lead singer is this elf who's got slick black hair that comes down into 4 different braids, half of it painted white, half of it painted
how
black.
hot is he on a
He's
scale of 1 to
absolutely
10?
gorgeous. He's got eyeliner on somehow, and he steps out, and he
Just Silvius just.
and the whole
I'm an adult.
the whole place just erupts. And Dimension Door, a couple of the others step through. The other one, however, comes falling from the sky, tumbling, and just feather falls and lands. Again, the mages pyroblast the sky.
This is the
The crowd's going wild. Do you want to sleight of hand some people?
Yeah. What
While
did
they're
you do?
distracted.
Cool, that's a 19.
Cool. All right. Give me a sec. So the whole place is up in here.
Excuse me while I just pickpocket. It's in my nature.
I'm just going to give you gold. So 20 gold pieces. The place erupts in sound. These guys bring out their instruments, and they're right. The acoustics here are the best. Ryko, you immediately start checking out the instruments they're playing. You can see behind them they've got like maybe 30 different instruments, which they'll pick up and switch throughout the duration of the concert. You essentially see that pretty much everyone in Black Steel has come out for this except for Stefan. You're back at the Dragon's Head, and that's where we'll go now. At the moment, you're in your room with your wolves.
Oh god, this doesn't feel good. I hate it when you do this.
And you just get slapped.
He was pushing me to go to the concert because I know how you work, and now I didn't go. You got to make sure I pay for it.
So. You make some progress with your wolves. Again, they're trying to shake off their programmed nature, which is to be vicious and attack. But you kind of teach them that they can be calm and respectful. And you do make a lot of progress with these wolves because you put a lot of time into it. After a couple of hours, you can hear from the other side. You can hear the concert going on. You can hear the sounds. Yeah, exactly. The sounds of the cheering, the sounds of the music. However, the sound that you're more focused on is the sound of the scream of the barmaid.
Oh shit!
Runs up the stairs and cuts right through the walls.
The scream of the barmaid.
What do you do?
Oh shit!
I stand up.
Fuck.
And I hear it. It's quite. Do I hear any other noise apart?
You hear her screaming, "Get out! Get out!"
Okay, I go. Ross, Monica, let's go.
Okay, they charge alongside you as you, I assume, run down. Okay, so you make your way down into the Dragon's Head Tavern, where you see two tieflings holding on to the barmaid and are trying to drag her out the door.
Okay, I cast Speak with Animals.
Yep.
And I tell Ross, you get the one on the left, and Monica the one on the right.
Okay.
And then I draw a bow and aim for the one on the left.
Okay. The wolves roll animal handling with advantage because you got Speak with Animals.
Natural 20 on the
Nice.
first.
Nice.
Might as well see if you can get 2 natural 20s, so I'll give you more of a bonus if you can.
That's 7, but I got advantage on that, alright?
That was already advantage. So
Because
just
you got
one
them
roll.
20.
So it was nat 20.
Yeah.
I thought I was rolling 2.
No, I'm just
No.
gonna. I'm treating them for now as one unit.
Okay.
Because it's just a lot easier with initiative and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you just kind of pat the 2 dogs, one on each side like this, and just kind of like nod to them. They,
No, it'll be like that.
Yeah, and immediately, yeah, true. Immediately they understand and bound forward. Yeah, managed to jump, grab the cloth on the tiefling's armor, and pull them to the ground, and have them stopped. The tiefling's like, "Oh!" You can hear them whispering in Infernal. And as they look up, they see the bow trained on them, and they both do this. And you hear one of them say in common, "Call off your wolves."
Give me a reason to.
They point. In the corner stands a man.
I swear to God, if you're about to say what I think you're saying.
He steps forward.
No.
You haven't seen this man before.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. But
You guys out there don't know what that was. But
Yeah.
shifty motherfucker.
You can see, however, this guy's got an eye missing. A deep scar. And the other eye is just completely black.
It's Nick Fury.
He's got a really quite long black beard that just goes into a sharp point. And here, it's kind of just swooped across one of his eyes, but you can still kind of see behind it. He's got demonic carvings and infernal all down his arm. And they kind of glow slightly red and slightly burnt into his skin, and there's just like this kind of ethereal glow of just red coming from these like runic symbols down his arm. It's not in armor. The rest of him is in full plate armor.
okay. So while I've still got the bow trained on them,
Yeah.
I turn and go, "You with him? Are you with them?"
To the tieflings,
Oh no,
You saying
to
it?
the guy.
to the guy in the
To the
corner.
guy in the corner, yeah.
He takes a few steps forward. Indeed, I am. I haven't had the pleasure. Your name?
Stuff up.
You now see that the barmaid is trying to run out the back, but one of the tieflings says, "Don't move!" And she, sorry, stops. Sorry.
I go, Monica, stand between the bar lady and the tiefling.
Monica moves. You don't have to roll because you've spent a lot of time with these animals in the last day. So, yep, that happened.
And I turn and say, "What's going on?"
Well, town has turned its eye. Somewhat distracted. We want the tavern.
What's special about it?
That's not really your concern, is it?
Well, kinda is. I'm here, you're here. Got a couple of dire wolves in the way. It's gonna get messy. It's kind of a little bit my concern right now.
As you say this, he fixes you with a stare with his one black eye. You assume he's looking at you. It's hard to tell. And there's just a silence that hangs in the air. The tieflings, one of them stands up, the one that's no longer guarded by Monica, stands up. The barmaid goes to move. But he sees her. Stop! She closes her eyes and you can hear her kind of praying.
I don't know the lady's name.
I don't think I've given it to you because she's different to the one that was here last time.
Oh, I just tend to just just stay still for the moment. We'll work this out diplomatically. I'm a charmer.
She nods and you can see she's very, very terrified.
Meanwhile,
You guys are going absolutely wild as these songs reach into the night, sound echoing through. You can almost see the stars kind of glowing a bit brighter on this night. Eventually, the songs continue quite some time, hours into the night, and they get riled up. Back to you. No.
So, you want the stem?
We wish to purchase it, yes.
Okay. Bar lady, do you
Yeah.
want to sell your tavern?
No. No.
Okay.
And this guy says, but she will. We'll make sure of it.
We? Like you three?
Do you think I need more than myself and my friends to take this place?
when's the concert finish?
Well, you need another eye. That's pretty much all I got. My wit is kind of shot right now.
I can see just fine with the eye I have.
Okay. So, what's going to happen here is you don't leave. We fight. Someone may die, someone may not. No, look, someone may.
You.
No. You're not following along. Someone may or may not die. No. Go do it. Go. Okay.
He takes a few steps forward.
It's going to be bloody. Or you can offer a reasonable offer to the bar lady. The bar lady.
Well, those are fair terms.
Yes, so what can you offer?
He now fixes his stare on the bar lady, who sees him, goes white as a ghost, and looks down, and he just goes, how about 1,000 platinum? Okay. That sounds good. And the tieflings kind of stand.
Well, there we go. That was a perfectly reasonable transaction.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. But what were you going to do? Why didn't you just offer that to begin with?
I thought it might be a bit quicker if I showed her I meant business.
You're not very good at business, are
He
you?
takes another few steps forward. I'd be wary. And he looks you over. Hunter. Ranger. I've been playing World of Warcraft. It's been like the last 3 days.
That was in game though.
Yeah.
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yes.
So, our business is concluded, and he reaches into his coat and without looking at her, throws a bag of coins towards the bar lady, who catches it and is still frozen in fear.
All right.
Our business is concluded.
I'm going to go back upstairs with Ross and Monica.
Silly names, but okay.
I take a big direction, restrain myself, and I'm going to go in and just look like bond with you. Okay. Sounds a bit dirty.
No, it didn't until you said it! It didn't because they're dogs and then you said it!
Okay, we fucked a chicken earlier. It's all over the place.
We didn't.
We fucked no chickens were fucked in the making of this live stream!
No animals were harmed.
No. I'm just going to go out with my dogs.
You gonna go out with your dogs?
We can take them.
Take him
Shut
to a
up,
concert.
you're in a stupid
Get him a
concert.
nice meal. Get him a wine.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up, but just don't cause any trouble.
Don't
Friends
worry.
will be back soon, and I've got a feeling they're just gonna be annoying, so I'm just gonna...
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
We just bought the place.
Oh yes, but I've got other transactions to make tonight.
Well, who's going to run the place?
He points to one of the tieflings.
Does he have any experience?
The
Is it
tiefling,
bar training?
the tiefling pulls a hood up over the horns, and initially you see the horns like quite clearly through it. But as the hood goes all the way up, they just kind of shrink.
Okay. I'm just going to go upstairs.
He comes quite close to you and looks at you with his one eye. And he reaches across the bar and pulls off a bottle of wine, puts it in front of you. Token of a job well done and a deal well struck.
Yeah, you should try offering a deal next time.
I'll take your word.
It's a lot easier.
He turns
You
and
have to
he's
admit,
gone.
it's a lot
As
easier.
you're talking,
He's
he's
leaving.
gone. He's
He's
gone.
leaving.
The tiefling that has wearing the hood is now behind the bar like this. And yeah, the other tiefling follows the other guy. And
Anyway. Good night.
back to you guys. The concert ends with a crescendo that splits the sky with the sound of the final note. As the crescendo hits, the whole crowd erupts into a noise like you've never heard before. The thing echoes. You can hear the echoing blasts from it. Eventually, these the flaming teeth all step forward. Thank you. They bow. They raise their heads.
Kia ora.
Was that someone at the door?
Yeah.
Can you go check? Did I order pizza? I can't remember.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't.
Kia ora.
Oh yeah, we still have the neighbour's letter.
Oh, the neighbour's left.
We got it. We got it.
Oh.
In this
Okay, I
edition,
just rolled to see how attracted Silvius was to the lead singer.
I'm sorry, stream people. We just have to resolve this issue. We borrowed the neighbour's letter. And I can give it back.
In this moment,
no.
Ollie and Dave
Okay.
try actual human communication. Let's see how
As
they
the
do.
nerds go out of their den to the real world.
So over the place. I was just like, what's he saying?
Yeah.
Dave's,
Okay.
Dave's currently wearing his pajamas and it's 4 p.m.
I'm very hungover.
At 4 p.m. Again, I'd just
So,
like to remind you.
The sound of the last song echoes and the blast carries throughout the entire place as the flaming teeth take their final bow and such. You guys, you hear the cacophony end, and they all vanish from the stage without a trace.
Oh, well, we've got to buy them drinks.
I was gonna get some merch.
You don't know where they are. The crowd gets up and starts to disperse. There's many whispers of, "Oh, that was great, man, that was good. I couldn't believe they played Black Whisper, but they did."
Should we do one more sleight of hand?
Go
when
for
no one's
it.
looking?
Yep.
Building a wall.
Okay, so, 12.
Yeah, 10 more gold.
Cool.
What do you guys do?
Such an honourable
The town
person.
is now abuzz. Most people are going back to the tavern.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I saw where they went.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually.
they vanished straight from the stage.
No, but like to see if I can see any.
No, yeah, like backstage, like where would the band be?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You can.
Same. I'm also going to do that, and I got a 22.
I got an 18.
Okay.
You guys
Um,
gotta become groupies.
Yeah.
No, well, we know them. We actually know.
Yeah.
We saved them.
Yeah.
So
They are no longer in Blacksteel.
what the fuck?
We got out there quick.
Yep, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're touring.
To be fair, this was the place where people had attempted to kill Morton and Asalia.
True.
Word of that has carried to them, and they're slightly less trusting than they were before.
Also, where they got locked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy them a drink.
It
Right.
was great courage to play the gig at all.
Yeah. Let's go chill back to the tavern.
Sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
As you say that, some of the crowd around you goes, "Yeah, let's get back to the tavern." They actually pick up you, put you on the shoulder, and they all start chanting and singing Black Whisper.
Maple,
Yeah.
maple.
So you guys get back to the tavern. You go in. There's the
we
hooded figure
notice
behind the
that?
bar, and the people sit down and drinks start being poured.
I come downstairs because I'm assuming
You can hear
that
this,
my
yeah.
direwolves have gone to
He's
sleep.
he's in like
Okay.
a what's it? Ebenezer Scrooge like long hat and his pajamas. He's like
I'm just gonna come down and go, I changed some lives today.
What happened?
I met a pirate. He had one eye. He was
When did this happen?
Oh, it happened when you guys were off being children.
A pirate.
A
Yeah,
pirate.
who's the new?
I don't know. I'm calling him Michelle. I haven't said it
That's
to
my
his
name.
face. That,
Shut up, Rachel.
Yeah.
Be quiet, Monica. I got the tavern sold, so.
You got the
So-
tavern sold.
Yeah, well, I the bar lady said I really wanted some money, so I was just like, why don't you sell the tavern? Then I found a wealthy person.
Out of game. I'm gonna. Why did you? Okay,
I'm
Dave.
gonna roll insight.
Yeah, you can roll inside.
Yeah, I'm
What's-
fucking rolling inside on that
I'm
shit.
making an over-exaggerated story.
Yeah, I'm rolling insight to check if you're lying.
That's a 16.
I got a 6.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, you can.
What do I roll?
Roll again.
Straight
Performance? Or?
Deception.
deception on performance.
It'd be the same
plus
modifier.
2. Yeah, it is. Yeah. 14.
You got 6.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing sticks out to you as being like, oh god, he's lying, but you kind of think he might be exaggerating a little bit.
So,
What does the guy at the counter look like?
So the hood is covering the face.
Oh, okay.
But as you guys stand towards the bar, you hear the voice come from this person. Like something to drink?
I've still got the wine.
Yes. The rest of, as you guys kind of stand in silence, they're pouring drinks for everyone else, and everyone in the tavern is now sitting. The sound is quite raucous. Exactly. I'm sure you guys have been to a tavern after a big concert in like a small city. This is not a small city, but this is what's occurring. Drink after drink and drink, arm wrestles, people arm around each other singing, oh, like Black Whisper and some other songs from the Flaming Teeth album coming out soon. And yeah, it's
Probably Ollie's
The
gonna
new
write album.
EP is coming.
yeah.
I say to everyone, you guys should go upstairs and say hi to the dogs.
Okay. I will go upstairs.
Okay.
Just go with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
arm
go
wrestle.
say
I'm
hi.
gonna arm wrestle Ysgrimm first.
Ysgrimm is already arm wrestling someone on the other side.
Oh man!
He can do the same.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm like,
Just on
go! Ysgrimm, Ysgrimm. I've got money on Ysgrimm actually. I've got 5 gold on Ysgrimm.
You just lost 5 gold.
Oh, fuck. Worth it.
14 versus 19.
I quietly tap both of them and motion upstairs
Yeah.
with like a very stern face of.
Ysgrimm recognises
The
the
mum.
look and stands to follow. Yeah.
Upstairs.
He's also
now.
now nursing his hand, which has just got slammed into a table.
Oh,
Okay, buddy.
No,
I roll medicine to see if he needs anything.
He's alright.
Maple's like, go to your room.
No, I'm just very like, okay.
So,
The game's
yeah,
open.
you guys go upstairs.
Yeah, and I shut the door, make sure no one else can hear us.
Well, the
Like-
rest of the tavern is noise, not
Noisy. Yeah.
Perception check if there's anyone watching this room.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I kind of
Whee!
lied
Yep, that's
about
a
what
20 something.
happened.
No.
Sort of. Basically, someone tried to come in and intimidate the bar lady to sell her tavern. Doesn't look like it was going to go very well, so I sweet talked them around to not hurt her, but they don't seem very, very nice.
I
What
don't
did
need to
they
roll
look like?
insight to know that you didn't sweet talk them.
I talked them out of it, and with the help of Ross and Monica.
I still can't believe that's the name.
I love that that's it.
I know.
Can I pet the dudes?
So
Yeah.
basically, the guy I was talking about, he had a red eye.
Black eye.
He had a black eye, a lot of red around. Wasn't obviously. If you looked at evil, you'll probably see a picture of him. He wasn't a nice dude. So I've got a feeling that either this tavern is important, or the new owners are at least not nice.
I think they're targeting the most popular businesses in Blacksteel, and I think we should go to Blackberry.
Did we seriously just let a whole lot of people into a bar to drink and there's a tiefling behind the bar?
Yeah, I couldn't
probably
exactly
did
say,
that.
"Hey, don't go in here." We didn't really.
You realise that all the people downstairs
We
are
can't
probably
see his face.
drinking the poison in their cups.
Well, I don't know whether they had time to replace everything with poison because they literally just.
No, I think
had
they're
it.
putting poison in with the drinks.
Possibly not.
Can you go down, sleight of hand something, maybe? And,
I'll have a look
Does
behind
anyone
the
have to take a poison?
well, we've had some...
Or
When
I've
you,
got detect magic.
does Nikolai?
Yeah,
Does
Nickolias.
Nickolias-
Well, he has the
Yeah.
highest arcane.
Yeah, who can check the
when you examined the
I'm not going to suck out poison from people.
potion
Oh.
before, did you...
Everyone.
I think me and Nickolias will go down to the bar. I'll
Maple.
distract.
Yeah.
He'll have a
When
look.
you examined the potion before, when we
Yeah.
were first doing this, did you... Because it had an oily taste that had been reported to us, but was there any particular scent?
It looked sweet.
question. Would I know that? I
yeah,
have-
that would have,
Any
yeah.
sort of
Because I can
tolls?
compare it with mine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can check.
Yeah.
Casper.
Yeah.
Not Casper. Silvius.
Who's that? Sounds hot.
Sorry, it's an old friend. You guys look alike. Go downstairs, get a drink from the bar,
Yeah.
bring it back.
Should I
quickly.
take Nickolias? Like, we'll do the old.
No, I can.
Oh,
Just
Just
go
go buy
get
it.
one.
Be
Go get a drink.
You don't
honorable.
need to be sneaky with it. Just
Run, quick.
All right, I'm gonna go down and get a drink.
Wait,
Okay.
I drank some of that wine he gave me.
Mhm.
Do I feel anything?
No, because he gave it to you. Like,
Yeah, off
Right.
the
Yeah, I just
Go
want,
grab it. Go check.
I'm
want to make
gonna-
sure just in case I fall down dead.
Just gonna go down. Not gonna be obvious about it as well. Like, I'm gonna go down and like talk to the guy that wrestled Ysgrimm and be like,
Yeah.
blah, blah blah blah, and then go to the bar and be like, 1 ale.
Do you put any coins on the table? Was that what that was?
Yeah.
He pushes it back, says on the house. Hands it to you.
And then I pretend to drink it. Like, I walk back up the stairs. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm like,
Cool. I'm gonna check
Cool.
him out.
So Maple reaches into a cloak and brings out the essence of the 9 hells, which you guys had, and looks at the swirling kind of thing in the vial. And then looks at the drink. And the drink, I mean, it looks like ale. It's got pretty frothy, standard.
Is it an IPA?
And you definitely pick up the same scent.
I knew it.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, you can't blame me for this. I had no choice. The bar lady would have died.
We need to
Yeah,
report
no,
this
you're
to
drunk.
Queen. Who's got
Well, I didn't know that was going to
Wait, is
happen.
it stone now?
Maple? Perhaps we should tell.
Yeah. I bring out the Whispering Stone.
Yeah.
Say, Queen Asalia, are you there?
I'm also like going out the windows and
I
doors.
mean, it's like
and
late
trying
at
to-
night.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Are you okay? Is
Well-
the party alive?
Party's alive.
Oh, thank God.
Town won't be soon.
Okay.
Ooh.
What happened?
We've just intercepted some of the ale from the Dragon's Head Tavern. It's got traces of the essence of the 9 hells.
How many people are in the tavern?
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
Can you
fix
stop them from drinking it?
Is there any...
I think it might be too late, Your Majesty. They've been drinking for many a minute now.
Is there any way of us curing, or do you have any healers that could do this on a mass scale?
The mage.
Some of my healers came with me.
Do you have any left here?
Possibly.
Where,
We'll find them.
where can we find them?
They're either...
At the Mage Guild?
No, the Mage Guild. I had a alchemy lab underneath my quarters in my castle.
So
Okay.
what
could
was
be
the
there.
name of the mage we're looking for?
Tria.
Yeah, Tria. I'm sure Tria will point us in the right direction.
Tria will know.
Okay.
Should we go first like?
Yeah.
or-
No.
No, we do it right
We
now.
now.
But how are we going to go about stopping everyone without causing a panic?
Ysgrimm's gonna go down.
While the speaker's still on, tell you that there's a... Was it a tiefling that was going around buying businesses?
No, the guy with one eye.
The guy with
Human
one eye, I
and
don't think he was taking it, it was just human.
There's a guy
Yeah.
with one
I
eye
assumed it.
Large
He just didn't say
human.
it. He didn't say it.
who,
A large human.
who is going around buying businesses.
Well, he bought this one. I'm
What
assuming
is-
he didn't mention that he was going to be. He's been buying up places. I don't know if it's anything specific, whether it's just taverns or.
Did you get his name?
Weirdly enough, you didn't ask.
Well, I was in the moment trying to save someone's
He's
life.
got
I'm
one
sorry
eye.
for saving someone's life.
He's got one
He
eye.
asked
What
you
else
about
can
it, and
you...
you were just like,
Stefan,
Anyway.
what else can you describe about him? Apart from the fact that he has one eye. Yeah, two tieflings
long-
with him.
Yep,
Long
long
beard.
black beard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not very good at remembering.
He had
either.
demonic things.
As soon as you say that, oh dear. I know this one.
Ooh.
His name is Iyashin.
Do I know him?
Yes!
How do I know him?
Shift work for him! Yeah, it's real bad! Yeah, it's really bad! Thank you, Queen Asalia.
Stay safe.
Might not be an option this point. And I end the spell.
I'm kind of pissed off now because I helped him.
Yeah, you did bad. And I
He saved...
I saved someone's
you
life.
saved the
Thank
barmaid,
you.
and now all of the people in the tavern are gonna die.
Do you honestly think I knew that?
No.
To be fair, he probably would have taken
He
it.
would have taken it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You saved a life.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm proud
One
of
of
you.
them.
And I turn to Ysgrimm and I say, "Can you take the tiefling? Can you disarm him? Can you grapple him?"
Well,
Right.
I think the
Good.
minute we cause a panic, though, it may be a chain reaction. that they may have ways of.
I have an idea.
They've already been drinking it. I mean, I'm not saying it's a lost cause, but perhaps we should just take the opportunity while they're distracted to sneak out and just get the mage and try and fix it on a long scale.
Or one option is we could do a fire alarm, get it run out, and just make sure no one uses that anymore until we can really figure it all out.
I like it. I have thaumaturgy. I could cause a tremor in the ground, make them think it's an earthquake. And
We have to make sure they can't come back in.
Yeah, I could just say, like, there's a safety concern.
Well, you guys discussed this. I've had too much coke. I'll be back.
So here's an idea that we could do.
Yeah.
I could use thaumaturgy,
Yeah.
cause harmless tremors in the ground.
Yeah.
We could say there's a threat of an earthquake. We could get everyone to evacuate. Tell them we need to check the building because there might be cracks. It might be unsafe.
Basically, become a government agency.
Yeah, I grew up in Christchurch.
I was like,
Post-earthquake, I was like, I know this situation.
So we need to dress up. One person needs to dress up like something like a royal official, just to like pose as a cool.
What? This'll work.
So you could come because the bar now is taken over by new management. They haven't seen the coin and don't know how we got this room.
Mm-hmm.
So we can use the coin to trick them to thinking we're spokespeople for the crown or whatever.
Easy.
So who wants to pretend to be an architect?
I mean, I can cause the tremors, so.
No, I'm a smooth talker, so I don't.
let's be honest, what's everyone's persuasion like? Because my charisma's -1, so Silvius should not do it.
My persuasion's +1.
I got +2.
Oh, well, I hate to say it.
What are you right?
5.
Oh, yeah, well.
+5. Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's Ryko. 100%, it's Ryko.
Okay, what's going on?
So, we're gonna go
Might be
downstairs.
deception though.
Maple says, we're gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna make
I
some
like how you're
earthquakes.
saying this like it's your idea, but alright.
I said the earthquake thing. We're gonna make some harmless earthquakes.
Okay.
Ryko is going to pretend to be a part of the Royal Guard Commission.
Landscaping commission?
Who knows?
Okay.
We're building inspectors.
Okay.
We're building. You are a building inspector.
He's gonna evacuate the building.
Yeah.
And say it's unsafe until everyone can get back in. Until we can find out how to stop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, you guys head down to the raucousness. Drinks are being poured freely because the bartender is waiving all costs. Not only are all the tables full, but there is basically no standing room as almost everyone is here drinking. Immediately,
Oh no, an earthquake!
Immediately the tiefling behind the counter reaches and grabs something, you don't see what it is, and the rest of them kind of stop and look around quite scared.
Earthquake, everyone out.
Okay.
This looks serious.
Alright, roll.
This is a completely unexpected thing to happen.
Deception or performance, your choice.
Performance.
Can you give inspiration on just
18.
Well, okay.
Oh, shit.
Everyone immediately realizes, okay, the tone in your voice means this is serious.
And he's got the coin as well to kind of be a little bit more convincing.
the official.
I'm scared. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
pass.
I don't.
Thank you.
Okay. Upon seeing the coin, you know that some of these guys are off-duty guards for Queen Ysgrimm. They see the coin, immediately recognize your authority, and off they go. As they go, they pick up their drinks with them.
It's not.
Leave your drinks.
Leave your drinks. No one
It's
takes
an
anything.
emergency.
Go.
Okay.
Leave your belongings.
Persuasion.
Well,
Who said it? Was it?
Me.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
7.
but
I
it's
try?
like +5 though, isn't it? 7 + 5.
Oh, that was a 2 on the die.
I've already been drinking it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they
They're fucking poisoned already, dude.
They don't listen. They take their drinks and off they go. One of them shouts, "Let's go have a sing song in the marketplace," and the other guys, "Let's do that."
I turn to Silvius and I say, can you tip out as many of their drinks as possible?
Yeah, and I do so.
Cool. The tiefling is
Sneakily.
still got a hand somewhere behind the counter, and they're looking around. So,
Why are you not evacuating? Go. Quick.
Hold the coin up.
hang on a sec. I was told not to leave.
By who?
I do another tremor in the ground to intimidate him.
Her.
Her, sorry.
Oh, wait, you. Oh.
I assumed.
You
You wanna
assumed
die.
a gender. Triggered.
They never gave me their pronouns.
Female behind the counter.
building seems unsafe. We need to shut it down until further notice.
Okay, persuasion. DC natural 20.
Oh.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
What was it?
13.
I was told not to leave. Not if the gods themselves came down and threatened to rip my head off my shoulders. I was told to stand behind the bar and serve drinks, and that is what I'm going to do.
Right. Well,
Would you like one? She pours a drink.
The whole building could collapse at any moment. I am moving out,
Okay.
getting these people to move out.
I put up a sign on the front of the door that says "Building Unsafe."
How? How do you do that?
I've got my sketchbook.
Okay, alright.
I write it very fancy so that it looks.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
now...
in preparation for it, you drew something up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If we organise the plan already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be true.
Then there
That's
is now a
fine.
sign on the door that says building unsafe.
Building unsafe. Closed until further notice.
Yes.
So, should we just go in and kill the tiefling? Or...
I think we should find a cure if there is one.
okay, let's just go. Yeah, we'll go
I think we
to.
need a heal.
I want to go to the bakery to see if this guy is doing
Oh.
damage.
What's your name so I can
Oh, the people?
Yeah.
Desan.
discern?
I think finding a healer is way more important.
Let's find our magey friend.
Cool.
But I really want to try to find Diarton and stop whatever he's doing because people might be going in to buy bread or other goods and
Should we? I mean,
I mean,
never
it's
split
it's
the party,
late at
but
night.
should we
The
all...
only thing that will be open will be a tavern anyway.
Yeah.
So
You guys have also... no, can't
There's
say.
another tavern that we know of.
Yeah, should we go to the other tavern?
Yes.
The dodgy tavern.
Yeah.
Because there's the roguish underground tavern where the black market trades
yeah,
gold.
well, we have to be very quick with it. So
That one's.
I
We
think
could,
awkward.
Ryko and I could go to the other tavern and you guys could go and find the mages.
Yeah.
split the party.
I hate splitting
Never
the party.
split the
but-
party, but okay.
What
about Nickolias and Ysgrimm?
I think the mages are going to be more.
What do you
I think we should all just get the mages because if there are other people, we can find them later. But we really need to
Yeah,
do now.
we really need to
Okay.
find cure.
Yeah.
So you guys find some mages?
Yeah.
How?
We go to the castle, I guess.
It's
Yeah,
going to
that's what she
spend
said.
here for.
We go to
when-
the
It's going to found the mages guild here, didn't he?
Yeah, so he'll know.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it's from immediately. Well, let's see how much he remembers. Takes a while. All these streets look the same, he says, but he eventually takes you to the Queen's Court is on the right side of Queen Ysalia's castle, then the Mages Guild is on the left. Through a couple of weaving streets, but eventually you find yourselves in front of an oak door. Ysgrimm motions him. It's like eyes through a crack. Yes.
Do you want to just do that?
The door's open.
It's a go-to thing, eh?
In front of you, two halflings who usher you inside.
Oh, hey, girl.
Come and take a seat. They're male, actually.
Oh, hey, girl.
Did you just
Oh!
No, like, girl has no
Just
gender.
had to trigger this.
Girl has no gender.
Okay.
It was actually girls, but anyway. So they motion you inside and sit you down. Queen Ysalia's queen.
Yes.
The queen of Blacksteel.
We need to speak to.
Trio.
Yeah, that one.
So,
Tria.
Trigger.
Yeah, sorry.
I can get her
yes, that would be good.
Very urgently. Queen Ysalia's
very well.
demand.
This person stands and goes to one of the doors leading out of the room and then turns and just says, "Be careful. She hasn't slept in over a week." And leaves, and eventually comes back with a very tired. Oh, I thought that was the door. A very tired. I've forgotten the name somehow.
Trio.
Tria, thank you. A very tired Tria, dark sunken shadows under the eyes. Can barely kind of walk.
Did you go looking for toilet paper?
Hang on, I was just about to sneeze a bunch.
She sits down at the table. Carrying a book under her arm, which she kind of puts on the table, and just looks around.
Hello, we are here on official business.
Very urgent official business.
So, there is a demon who...
A fellow.
There's someone with one eye and a beard that's like
Black,
Black
pointed.
What
yes.
was their name?
Earton.
Earton.
I'm glad to have a name. I have seen this one.
He's just bought the Dragon's Head Tavern, and they were selling. Well, they weren't selling. They were handing out drinks that were similar to, if you could.
They were filled with the poison,
Yes.
Yeah.
He's within the walls.
Yes.
as far as we know.
That's
There are about how many people were in the bar? How many people were in the bar?
maybe close to 100.
Yeah, close to 100 people who've already consumed the liquid.
Something. We believe that he's probably done the same with other businesses.
I guess the main question is, do you know any cure?
We came here first.
Any cure on a mass scale, preferably.
I will be honest. When I first heard of the sickness, I devoted all my time to finding a cure. Then the sky went black, and a dragon was born once again. I'd given up my previous work to focus on that. I didn't have much success in my alchemy. And she kind of pulls open her jacket, her trench coat,
What about some alchemy kids?
and there's a whole lot of different coloured potions, which she immediately puts away. Maple, right?
Yep.
Kia ora.
I'm not sure if you're aware of this yet. You have quite an affinity with herbs.
I had no idea.
Istis was probably waiting to tell you that.
She is in a lot of trouble at the moment.
I've seen the darkness that takes her. So,
Yes.
this is how she moves.
Some more questions, lady.
What would you like? I cannot give you a cure.
Can you point to possibly anyone or anything that would be helpful in discovering?
Yeah, well, hundreds of people are about to die. So we thought about
Queen
Two
Australia also
demons.
said that you would give us a path.
You wish me to scry to the future
We wish for guidance.
and guide you. Okay. I can do that.
Hang on.
If
real
you
quick.
wish to
Sorry,
rest
I'm good
first.
with herbs.
Istis may not have revealed this path of your destiny, but you are to study herbs.
basically a pothead.
No, I'm bad at weed.
I'm sorry to ruin the surprise, but that's part of what I do.
That's fine. Do you know where? Or how? Or why?
You,
You're saying words, right?
how much do you wish me to disclose of your own future?
I want to know why.
You find yourself at some point in the Celestial Gardens. That leads you on your path to learn herbalism. Fine. Anyone else need help?
Well,
She-
we're kind of still focused on the
she
whole
fades for a little
people
bit.
dying.
Other than the current situation, I
Yeah.
ask this all the time.
Do you oh, sorry.
You know, you
No,
know.
no,
Did you know anything about the trials of the Raven Queen?
Yes. You wish to find the first trial?
Yes.
Would you like me to divulge this part of your own? First trial, some consider to be the hardest of the three. For you, I imagine it would be harder. First trial is to take an innocent life. Sorry, that's not what you wanted to hear.
Thank you.
As for guidance, follow me. She stands with the look of someone who is crushed under an enormous weight as she frailly gets up from the table. And two of the halflings swoop to her side and kind of lift her up, and she blinkedly turns and leads you down a spiral staircase into a small room that immediately as you walk in, you're hit with the smell of incense. And the soft smoke is kind of on the floor and on the roof, like small dusted clouds. She points, and as she does, the smoke clears, and there's quite a beautiful geometric pattern painted on the center of the floor. And she motions for each of you to sit at the various points around the circle.
I said,
Ryko sits. She nods.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We all do that.
Well, my wolves are with me, ain't
Yes.
can your walk sit?
I don't know if they'd be able to get down the stairs.
so they'll be at the top.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Well,
They'll be looked after by the halflings.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Okay.
And also, side note, I really wanted the first Raven Queen trial would be like reaching something.
something above 7 foot.
Halflings.
Cool. As each of you sit, you
I said last.
as each of you sit, eventually, as each of you sit, you feel nothing except for the cold stone beneath you. However, as Stefan sits, you feel like an electric shock touch you as you said, which then travels right around the circle, and all of you kind of wonder what the hell that was. Tria, however, has now lost. She's just she hasn't sat down. She stood on the symbol of the moon, which was beneath her feet. As she stood, you saw the tiredness take her, and her face just, and she falls, but remains standing about 45-degree angle.
Michael Jackson style?
Yeah. Just her head just kind of hovering over the center of the circle. And you guys notice that all the colors and shapes that you can see fade and dull until there's just like a muted frosted glass kind of view of the room around you. However, you do notice that her eyes light up with the same geometric pattern that's painted on the ground, and essentially it's like some kind of multicolored flower kind of thing made of diamonds. As she stares at the center, again just swaying off the ground, you see that pattern shift, and as it travels that way, you see other parts of the pattern. It looks like you're watching a very intricate tapestry be kind of moved. And the eyes are kind of like windows.
Does it look like the tapestry I saw in...
Yes, it's the same pattern that adorns the edges of all the tapestries on the Wall of Times. After a while, you hear her start mumbling in Celestial. And after 10-20 minutes, she completely collapses into the center, and all your senses return. And you're back in the room. She's unconscious.
Am I sitting close to her?
Yeah, you can reach her, yeah.
I'm just poking her.
I'm going to roll a medicine check to see if she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does she get to do any reaction when you're doing that?
No.
It's like a 6.
You're not sure.
Is she breathing?
Yes.
Okay.
She's fast asleep.
Is she
basically.
like damaged
Oh.
or anything? So if
She was
would healing help her?
Sleep deprived.
She's asleep.
Oh, she's just asleep. I don't really know what
She's
to
not
do.
paralysed, is she?
Nope.
Does sleep count as a condition?
Yep.
It's not one of the ones that laser restoration.
Dang.
Couldn't hold
There was about 10 or 20 minutes of her chanting in Celestial,
Okay.
and then she fell asleep.
Okay.
She's been sleep deprived, so.
That's okay. We'll come back tomorrow.
Song of Rest.
Should we leave her alone?
I'm going to wait and see if she does anything.
After a while.
I'm going to start a Song of Rest.
Nice. Yeah, after a decent amount of time, she eventually stirs from her slumber, and the first thing out of her lips is, it was nice to rest. And she kind of stands back up again, swaying. Sure. Well, I was successful in that I saw beyond. You're not going to like what I have to say.
When do we ever like what anyone has to say?
Yeah, just no one really says good, nice things to us. Or just want a compliment once in a while. Just anything.
You are able adventurers, and the world would be wreathed in fire if it were not for you. You're also very handsome and
Thank you.
all of those things as well.
What are things? What things?
I really liked when you clapped in the face of Sindra.
Ah, yeah, I find that hilarious.
Anyway, we digress. She now sits because she can't stand anymore. The events of late have left my stores of spell and arcana rather empty. I'm not sure, without sleep, if I'll be able to scry again. But I present to you the problem of your fate. If you spend your time in the next few days looking for a cure to the essence which has now poisoned the people of Blacksteel, you'll save the life of thousands. If you take this task and do not stop the dragon that now flies amongst the skies, tens of thousands will die.
We can't do both.
No,
What if we split up?
I did not see that.
Did you see?
Don't split the party.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see the clerics?
The 9 clerics.
Yes.
You've been to the celestial kingdom, haven't you? And your mortal eyes hath gazed upon the tapestries of times.
So I not been to do that.
Well, generally, people don't willingly step into the celestial kingdoms. The effect it has on people lingers for many years.
What is that effect?
Unsure as it often depends on the reflection which it finds within the minds of those it invades. But seeing the will of the gods, their voice trails off. So, many will die.
Never gonna find my sister.
Can you offer any insight as to how to find the 9 clerics?
If you wish to cure the essence, find the 9 clerics, you'll need the book of the god daughter. If you choose to stop the dragon, you'll need chaos artifacts.
How long?
At this point, she falls asleep and is now 45 degrees unconscious.
Maple, when you saw the tapestries, it told you to go to the 9 clerics.
I saw the 9 clerics standing over the dragon.
Would we rather? I believe that we should. I believe we should
Right.
take Estes'
Ryko,
Yes.
would you like to tell them what the translation was on the tapestry?
Translation of the 2 words that Maple gave me was chaos artifact.
Oh wow, fuck!
Hmm.
Well, okay, so wait, the tapestry, there was a bad one, it was black and there was lots of death, and the white one, it had the 9 clerics, and it was over the dragon. I feel
There
like...
was one in the middle that had 2 words on it, which was chaos artifacts.
Well, what did the word in the middle, like, was
The
it?
word in the middle said chaos artifacts. And I think if we find the chaos artifacts, it's going to let us turn the tides.
Maybe bridge between them.
Yeah.
So go from that to that.
But-
Also, we should save more lives.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
So we need to
obvious
deal with
choice
the
to stop
dragon.
I mean, it's like.
And I feel like
Needs
if
to
we
be
stop the
yellow.
dragon, we will need the clerics anyway, and I feel like it's just meant for you to see that, and that we should take her word.
As you guys have
I
this
never
discussion,
I'm not taking a god's word.
Guidance.
No, that's actually a character thing. I'm not. No. God's never done anything to me. I'm not going to blindly put faith in.
As we have this discussion.
you notice that the Tria is mumbling
I
Can
listen.
we
and
understand?
is asleep.
Is it in a language we know?
How many of you speak Elven?
Oh, 3.
Okay.
Nickolias does.
Yeah.
In Elven. You can kind of hear a running commentary on seemingly what she's seeing and perceiving. The darkness will take them, the darkness will take them. And they may live, but they live in chains. Cannot break these chains. The breaking, find the they will be can't save men, women in chains. And again, she falls down, awake this time, and stands. She looks around. Please, no, I don't want to go. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it. And she just starts turning to dust, essentially.
Whoa,
Oh, shit!
I'm gonna try a cure wounds
Yeah.
too.
Cure ash.
Is that touch or
Touch.
your hand just goes into the cloud of her?
Mm.
Basically, Ryko, you notice the particles like that she's just bursting into. Between each of them is the golden thread that you had experienced when you were dead and on the other side watching yourself. You see that tendril, that cord to life, which was how you eventually came back. When you had died was between your mortal self and your celestial self. Here you can see the mortal coil has just spread too thin as it's been essentially unraveling from the edges, and it can't take the strain, and slowly the cords snap one by one. Essentially, you saw her use her last remaining life source to provide this vision for you guys. The very last piece of energy she had, she spent for you guys. And it stretched her too far for her to continue. You're now standing in an empty room.
Mm.
She
I'm gonna-
sacrificed herself to give
Why
us this
do people
vision.
just randomly die around us? It's kind of thing that happens once in a while.
I'm gonna do my Raven Queen thing and be like, peace out, you know, like
Okay.
guidance.
So we need to stop the dragon.
Yeah,
We need to stop the dragon. We need to find the 9 clerics.
and we need to
get
find.
I
chaos
feel like
artifacts.
we'll find the 9 clerics through the chaos artifacts.
First things first, I think we need to find the chaos artifacts.
Yeah. So we have any idea where
Tria
to
had a
start?
book, didn't she?
Yes,
Is that
that's
book
still
up?
upstairs. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Right.
go see what that book is.
We'll go. Silvius will go and notify, you know, the halflings that's what just happened.
Should we do anything about this poison though? Should we let people know?
We'll let them know because they're also mages. As you
Yeah.
Okay. We'll let the mages deal with it.
The 2 halflings, upon hearing that Tria is gone, fall to their knees and remain there in prayer.
Should we notify Queen Azalea?
She knows about the poison. Do you want to
Yeah,
notify her
sure.
that Tria's
about
here?
yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take a look at the book while
pray.
we're doing well.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll call her.
You pick up the list. Are you going to use the scrying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll scry.
Does this rock look like a Nokia, by the way?
As it opens, you hear the sound of birds and running water. As you see that the stone is sitting on a bank. You see a foot kick it into the river, and the spell fades.
Shit.
Kick the
She's
rock
gone.
in the river.
She's
Queen
dropped.
Azalea.
Either she's dropped the whispering stone,
I doubt she would drop such an important.
unless she
item.
was taken.
All you hear now is running water.
I'm gonna keep it to my ear for a little while everyone's checking out the books, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll check out the books. Kind of forget. Let's try and get information on the chaos. Was it chaos artifacts?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
chaos
Don't say
artifacts.
chaos anymore.
I was gonna say it. That was so tempting as well.
Cool. The book that you find is essentially a history of possessions of the Grand Master Monks of the City of Temples. Each Grand Monk essentially attained his rank by, in the same way Excalibur would, to draw the sword from the stone. The Grand Master Monk is gifted an artifact, and that is what bestows his authority and signifies him as the leader of that City of Temples. You do see scrawled throughout the book Tria's words trying to figure out if any of these monks had at any point possessed a chaos artifact, but the results were inconclusive. But that's seemingly what she was working on when you guys met her.
Right.
Is there anyone else around?
Just the 2 halflings in prayer.
Just 2 halflings. I'm gonna ask if it's okay if I take the book.
Okay. They're not convinced.
We're trying to find the chaos artifacts to stop a dragon,
Mhm.
and it looks like Tria has made some notes in here,
Mhm.
which we could potentially potentially find leads for them.
Okay, roll persuasion.
23.
Ooh.
They let you have the book. As you take the book, they kind of ask if there's anything else they can do for you before you leave.
You can make sure that the people in the taverns and that the people of this city don't consume any more poison, and that the tieflings and what's his name? With the one eye.
Earton.
Yeah.
I
And
use
Earton doesn't spread it anymore. Hold on.
spellcasting.
I need to check my notes
Anytime.
for a second. Because isn't Earton working for things?
Shift works for Earton, who works for Gundar.
Why don't you just
Sorry, what did you say?
I use spellcasters when in charge.
They explain that they are spellcasters in training.
Is there anyone more experienced? Are you able to
That's awkward.
shift
Is anyone
people?
better than you?
Can I speak with your manager, please?
Are you able to move people to another location?
Oh,
Or do you know anyone who can?
one of the halflings point to the other one, and he says, "I'm quite gifted at the spell of suggestion."
What's the spell of solution?
Like you just.
You can give someone a
It's
suggestion.
basically persuade someone in one direction. It's kind of like Inception.
convincing someone to do something.
Do
I think
you
it's their fault.
do you know anything? Has Trey told you anything about the 9 clerics or about the chaos artifacts? Did you have any leads, any information you can tell us?
One of them lowers his head. Essentially, as trainees, we were tasked to fetch her wine and bring her food.
Well,
Apart
who
from-
is next in command?
Yeah.
The rest of our order have travelled to the city of temples after the recent fires. At this point, you guys hear synchronized footsteps from outside.
Does it sound like lots of people, or does it like
Like,
Are
does it
we
sound like
people?
troops?
Inside.
Did not do well.
No, I didn't either.
Nat 20?
Okay.
So,
It's a whole bunch of, it's maybe like 50, 60 people all walking in unison. As soon as the halflings hear this, they both jump up. One of them pulls out a dagger. The other one runs to the door and just peeks through it. You guys can see members of Black Steel chained at the wrists, chained at the feet, being led in 2 lines by a whole bunch of people, most of whom you notice as being people from the tavern with horns now coming from their heads. And you can see Stefan, you're the only one that recognises him, Earton, who's standing with a sword in one hand and a whip in the other. And he's just moving these people, essentially evacuating them out of Black Steel. He's leading them on, as you kind of poke your head out, still staying stealth, onto carts, and he's loading each of them into carts, all chained, all in danger, all burnt, all bruised, and that's where we'll leave tonight's session.
Where the fuck do we go from here?
We need to sneak
Thanks
out.
very much for watching our first ever live stream. This particular game in the D20 Multiverse is called Eyes of Elisia.
At the moment.
At the moment, that might change. Keep an eye out because my other game, Black Winter Nights, will also be up on this channel soon.
An eye out for the eyes of
Keep an eye out for the Eyes of Elisia. So it was great bringing this to you guys today. Thanks very much for
Thanks
watching.
for watching.
Yeah, hope you had fun. And remember, if you want to see more, subscribe and all that kind of stuff because it's fun. And you'll get to see next week what happens.
And more people will be here.
Yeah,
Yay!
and hopefully Ysgrimm and Alex as well will both be here playing their
Ysgrimm and
characters.
You know, everyone's favourite characters.
So, that's our sign off. Thanks very much. From me, Oliver the DM, have a good night. Or day. Or morning, I don't.
Bye!